What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, your Sunday night Dungeons & Dragons. For most of the family, we're back. It's Heroes of Awesome Rusted Heart, Episode 2! Oh, Chapter 2. I should call it Chapter 2 because this is like a story. It's a book. It's a book that we're creating with you on whatever. Anyways, hi. We're glad you're here. This is Rusted Heart. We're living in the world of Planescape because Brandon is awesome and wanted to dive into Planescape. We've got a lot of stuff to do and we left on a little bit of cliffhanger, so I don't want to take too long. I'm just going to dive into some of this stuff right now. I'm going to do the introductions first. In case you didn't know, my name's Mark and this here is Birdie. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, because I just said. Across from me is Kristen and Kelsey. Say hi.
Hi.
And our DM, the wonderful, lovely, and talented Brandon. Say hi, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Well done. Well done. Okay, getting some of the business stuff out of the way. First things first, we know that last week some of you were saying the music's too loud. We're trying some new stuff to fix the audio. Bear with us if it takes a little bit to get things figured out. We're working on it to see if we can make it all work. I'm too low? I'm always too low. I'm always too low. You can turn me up. Yeah, I would up the gain on me, honestly, with the compressor. Yeah. Okay, a few things. When you're in here, make sure if you haven't already done it, you just should do the follow thing on the Twitch. If you want to subscribe, you should totally subscribe too. You should also make sure you follow us on Twitter, where we give you all the news and all the updates on things that are happening, whether it's stuff with the live stream or other videos or just life. Sometimes we just talk about life and it's fun. The other thing is that shaking your head.
You're like, sure.
Why not?
Whatever.
Super fun.
Say whatever you want.
Whatever we want, yeah. The other thing is we're going to try something a little bit different tonight. We've got a ton of game keys for Steam that we want to start giving away. So during the stream tonight, for every 5 follows we get, 5 Twitch follows that we get on the stream, we're going to give away a game key. For every 2 subs we get on Twitch, we're going to give away a game key. And for every 1 new patron on Patreon, we're going to give away a game key. So I've just got a ton of them. The voice of God is Amber. Say hi, Amber, voice of God.
Hello, everybody.
She will be working with that. Oh, and Kelsey's husband's back there too. He has been drafted into helping us out. I'm not entirely sure he knew that. I'm not entirely sure he said it, whatever. If you do want to go to Patreon, it's patreon.com/Heroes of Awesome. We love you on Patreon. Patrons are cool. The other thing, June 6th, we're going to hopefully start a pre-sale for some new Heroes of Awesome stuff. We're still working on the final designs, but right now we're looking to start that on June 6th for a pre-sale. So be ready for that stuff. The main thing right now is tell your friends, share, follow, do all the things. Let's get a ton of people in here so that we can make the chat really exciting because we love when you guys are talking to each other. Oh, before I forget too, we take title suggestions and questions. If you have any of those, put them in the chat. Make sure you tag at Weirdlings, Voice of God Amber. We'll be looking at that stuff and we'll try to take a break about halfway through to answer some questions and do title things at the end. And I think that's it.
I have a question.
Yo.
If Amber is the voice of God, what does that make Kelsey's husband? Is he like Jesus?
And so we've got the voice of God and the voice of Jesus?
Yeah, why not?
That seems wrong. I don't know. I don't know.
He could be like the voice of the universe.
Voice of the universe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, he could be the flying spaghetti monster.
We'll figure it out. Who knows? I don't know, y'all.
We don't get any name suggestions for the. We just get name
We get
suggestions
names
for
just,
him.
yeah, forget the episode. We're just going to
the
figure out what to
apprentice.
call it. Oh my God.
The
Apprentice.
voice of God in training.
The intern.
Every good D&D campaign does need an intern.
That's true. That's true. We now have an intern.
Yes.
Huzzah! Okay, let's dive into the stuff. Oh, wait. I guess we need a recap. Yeah.
Don't sound so excited.
I may have scribbled some stuff down literally 2 minutes before starting the stream. So let's see what happens. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Welcome to the Heroes of Awesome Rusted Heart. 4 heroes brought together by, well, I'm not entirely sure what brought us together, honestly. We just kind of, it was our Sizzler. A kind, loving, sausage-obsessed, shiny-obsessed bird person. Sinedra, a tabaxi with an insatiable curiosity and a very quick tongue. You talk so fast, it's amazing how do you do that. Hildy, a grumpy Goliath, motivated by we don't know what, but gold seems to be a big part of it so far. At least she got all my gold. Farouk, a bard looking for information and so deep in debt to people like Hildy, it's just ridiculous. It's episode, anyway. When we last left the heroes of Awesome and Rusted Heart, they stumbled across a public execution of a barriar named Shelley
Shingle.
Shelley Sing. Yep.
Shall
Shelley Shingle. With cries of money and secrets brought out the self-serving tendencies of the heroes of Awesome, they worked together to initiate his escape from his execution. He brought them to a secret room where they found potentially a new ally and promises of fortune and secrets and power. He led them into the ladies' quarters where he led them to a well, which opened a portal, which they just jumped in because why not? And we'll see. Will they live through the jump? What will they find? Is there treasure? Is there information? Or have they already been lied to by everyone around them? We'll find out
Right now.
What if we like come out of the portal and it's like my torso on like a bird flag? We're all like totally scrambled up. Half cat, half dragon.
That would be perfect.
That'd be great.
Even easier to blend in.
Right. Pay no attention to us.
So Mark, I have some notes. We can talk about them later.
Thanks for your notes. I'll ignore them.
So I have a chapter name, but don't let that stop you from creating your own because things happen throughout the thing.
That's true.
Chapter 2, The Unnatural Badness of Being Good. I believe Hildy went in first, right?
Oh, Lord.
I believe so.
Yes.
That's a really
Sounds
good
like
question.
something she would do.
You dived in, and yep, that's just a lot of water rushing at you in the bottom of this well, and you just splash into it. And then you find yourself splashing out of it. You look back, like as you're fully immersed underwater, and you are exiting a giant clamshell. An open clamshell.
Are we in SpongeBob?
No.
We're Bikini Bottom.
Immediately.
So are we still underwater when we come out of the clamshell?
You are underwater. Basically, as you hit the plane of water, you were in a much larger body of water, and you look back and you see this clamshell. You look up and you see that the water is somewhat shallow because you can see the moon shining above the top of it.
So I assume just because we're on planescape doesn't mean we can like breathe underwater or something like this. It's still pretty normal physics things.
You don't feel like you can breathe underwater. You can try, I guess.
So I will look back and see if I can see anybody else coming out behind me.
In very short order, they are also like, you're seeing like a wavering in the clam as each person emerges from it. It looks like they're basically just being birthed out of this clam.
So I'm just gonna grab everybody like with my big huge hands by like the neck, well not the neck, but like the
Scruff.
back of the shirt and just push up. I'm gonna push off the ground and
Launch
go towards
up.
the surface.
You all burst up into the air, the night air. And it's a beautiful starry night. You're not even cold from the water. In fact, it just, as you are in it, it just tingles. It feels actually really good and refreshing.
This is refreshing.
It is, surprisingly. Are we in carbonated water?
We're just in a Topo Chico.
It would feel like it, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
And you see just ahead of you there is a shore, a soft, quiet nighttime beach scene, no one about, but that leads to like a large landmass, and you keep looking up and up and up and up, and this landmass is a huge mountain. All of the land you see is a mountain. And it just keeps going up and up and up until you cannot see the top. Now, all along the sides of the mountain, there are structures. There are sort of more humble wooden structures. There's like what looks to be a palace not that far away. There are small huts. And there's even sort of like levels to this mountain. You can only see a couple from where you are, but the higher up, there seems to be, at every level, there just seems to be like townships or lots of lights flickering in the night.
Do we see any like people or anything on the shore, or is it just like a?
Give me a perception roll.
That is 16.
In the distance, at the edge of the beach, you see a figure moving very slowly about. You can't really make the figure out. They're far enough, but they seem kind of like a big guy.
So I'm freaking the F out.
That's what you probably should.
Yeah. I am like frantically scrambling to get essentially as high as possible, and since she's the tallest, like trying to like frantically get off out of the water, like screaming lots of noise, claws, teeth, just freaking the F out, trying to get away from just to the highest point of ground, which is her. 'Cause
Cats
that's the
don't like
closest.
baths.
Apparently not. How shallow are we talking here?
It's not that far. It's probably about 20 feet to the edge of the beach.
Maybe we should get to the beach, guys. Let's get to the beach. Where's Shelly?
Shelley also bursts out
Okay.
along with you all, and
She
he's
pushed him.
Yeah.
kind of doing
That's
like
right. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get to the beach. Can you control that?
I will take the cat and grab by the scrub.
land on your
Freaking
feet.
out.
Yeah,
All right.
do that.
I don't stop. Like, yeah, just scream, claws.
I throw the
Like,
cat.
You land on your feet at the edge.
do I make it to the shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's very strong.
Just a long.
It's actually a pretty graceful landing. Wow.
There you go.
As you kind of paddle to shore, I mean, you're struck by the beautiful night sky, a large silvery moon, and just takes up the. But wasn't it daytime when you all?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it was like midday.
Yeah.
Okay. So either we spent a long time traveling here, or is it like a totally different place? So.
I actually did not exit the water with the rest of you guys, and I'm fishing for the clamshell with my beak.
Yeah, it's a really big clamshell.
Is it really? It's like us size?
It's massive.
We came out of it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
came
That's
out
gotta
of
be
the
big.
No, I thought we then just like.
Oh,
It's like that big.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
Alice in
I'm
Wonderland
just
style.
Not impossible.
All right. Well, I guess. So are you with us? Or
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever.
Well,
I'm just
Mom.
preening.
Yeah, I'm
and
off in the corner, like trying to dry off, like rolling, just still not okay. And I'm getting farther and farther away from the shore, like as close to the mountain as I can.
Don't go too far off. Don't.
There's a mountain. I can only
know,
go
but
so
I mean,
far.
Just stay in eye shot, okay? I feel like I'm managing a toddler or something. Just stay so we can see you. And Shelly, what's the deal? What's going on? Where are we? What's next?
Welcome, my friends, to Lunia, the Silver Heaven.
Say that part
Lunia,
again?
the
What?
silver.
Lunia, the Silver Heaven. This is the first of the very ground level of Mount Celestia.
Oh, heard of that. I don't know much about it, but I heard of it. Isn't that like where? I mean, I don't know. Isn't that where gods and stuff live?
Oh, powers live everywhere, friend.
I mean, true, but not in Sigil.
I mean, they are not allowed there.
Right.
Some people claim to be, but I think that's horse feathers.
Oh, really? Do you think that there are powers in Sigil as well?
No, I don't think that there are. I think if there were, the Lady of Pain would immediately have them either
Okay.
killed or removed.
Okay, so we came here because you mentioned power, money.
So many wonderful shinies. You can't even imagine. And it all starts here.
Great. Where does it end?
We'll get to that. Don't worry about that. We got some steps to take, but we are going to find a key here.
Okay.
An elusive key. There are so many keys, my friend.
He's not wrong, I guess, but you would think that he would have the key with him, right?
Speaking of, do you still have that crab apple?
I do.
Excellent. Please,
Pat my mic.
please don't lose that. That is going to be very useful later on.
Okay.
Yes, so Lunia, the Silver Heaven, a place of goodness and purity. So if you all don't have that within you, try to fake the best you can.
Got it. You gonna be all right?
Can you repeat that statement?
It's a place of goodness and purity, so
Okay.
just pretend. It'll be fine.
Just maybe let others talk most?
Watch.
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 Watch. Watch! I think I get it.
But if you're too quiet, they might also know something is up. So, you know, just
Be cool.
do your best.
And about this time, I have finally calmed down enough, and I'm dry enough, and I actually join the group.
Welcome back.
You just did a kitty litter thing on the beach.
It's like, no.
Awful. Yes.
So where are we going?
What's
next?
We are going to go to that palace over there.
Palace.
Yes, that palace. In that palace is
I
what
start walking
we're
toward the
looking
palace.
Wait, let me grab her by the scruff again. I feel like this is a common theme. Grab by the scruff. Hold up. Quick question here, friend. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my experience, people just don't normally walk into palaces.
That's true. That is actual. Yes.
So stop walking. Let's figure this out. Okay.
We're gonna need a plan to get in there.
What's our objective? What are we trying to do? Why are we getting in there?
Well, we're gonna find which of those 300 or so rooms houses a thing that we're looking for.
Do we need them to know?
It's very shiny. You'll know it when you see it.
Can they know we're there? Who is it? Whose house is it? Are they nice?
I'm more of a overall big idea guy. I was kind of hoping that you might be able to help me, being brave and fearless and talented and skillful as you are. I mean, real cutters, real dyed in blood cutters, right?
Yeah, so you don't even know who lives here?
Oh, I do actually.
Oh, okay, who lives here?
That is, I wrote down. Let me check my notes.
Check your journal.
So if you know who lives here, why are we sneaking in?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the guy. I know who lives there.
Is he nice?
I don't know. His name is Lord Scothelknot, and he is. I mean, I told you, it's a
Genuine
place of
chap.
goodness and purity. If he lives here, he's probably all right.
Scothelknot?
Scothelknot.
Scothelknot. I'm gonna have to print that one.
I bet every single one of us spelled that.
I need a
differently.
man next to me for phonetic spelling.
Scothelknot. Okay.
No, just make it
It's like Lord Slothington, but with Scothelknot.
So this is a.
Will he let us look?
Will he let us look?
Are we stealing?
He might have some. He might have attributed some importance to this item, and we probably are not really supposed to come take it away from him.
So we need in.
We need in.
You don't know anything.
I know lots of things. I know that we need that particular item.
I can get in.
You can get in?
I can get in.
How can you get in?
My parents knew people. My parents were people.
Your parents were cats?
I mean,
Your parents were cats that knew people?
My parents were special cats.
your parents are special cats.
Yeah, they were in charge of things.
Your parents were in charge of things.
Yeah.
And they can get us in a palace?
Well, I can.
You can
because
get us in a. How can you get. Wait.
I just have to ask.
But
That seems suspect.
it does seem suspect how you're. I mean, that's like for royalty, and it's a palace.
Master.
Master?
Cat master.
Your royalty?
Not exactly. Close
But-
enough. I can go. And I start walking.
Wait, what's happening?
We have the Queen of Cats here.
We have the Queen of Cats. I didn't know that. Did anybody know that she was? Did you know she was a queen? Did you know that she was? She's not a queen though. Why? Yeah, that's right. No.
I'm just disappearing. I'm just
Oh God!
waltzing
All
away.
right, let's hold on. I'll follow her. This seems like a bad idea.
I want you all to give me a perception roll.
Gotta find some dice. Hey.
16.
Which one's that one?
One says perception.
What's a skill?
Where? Oh, there. Okay, sorry, I couldn't find it.
17, 16,
Nice.
9.
22.
Jeez. All right. He starts chasing after her. You get the feeling someone's watching you. You know who's watching him. You take a look at that larger figure that was off in the distance, and you see it kind of leaning on like some kind of stick and just sort of like watching you all.
Okay. I peck him on the shoulder. Watch.
Watch?
Watch.
Oh, there's a guy. Hey, Shelly, you know this guy? You've been here, right?
I've never been here before in my life.
You've never been. You know anything's here? Okay, we've already passed that. We're on the beach. Y'all, somebody's watching us.
And I got no privacy.
I was just about to go there. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Thank you, Michael. R.I.P.
Yes.
I mean, it's dark. Hey, Sinedra, maybe head toward the shadows a little bit more. Maybe not just direct walking just shadows.
So I look at the shadows. I mean, it's dark. I have dark vision.
I mean, the whole. It's
So I
it's
can
an
see
evening
him.
well illuminated by
Oh, okay.
light of the moon and stars.
There's a
but
guy watching you. We just want him to not see you. Hide.
there's
Okay.
not really
Nice.
a whole lot of places to hide.
It's
The
not
guy
really
definitely
shadows.
just is watching you all.
Okay, is he following or is he just watching from a distance?
He's just hanging out
All
there.
right, let's just keep going then. This could be a guy. He could be on the beach, just looking at the beautiful sun. Seeing
Is he
some
between
people.
us and the palace, or is he behind us?
He's actually on the the palace is this way to the left. He is to the right.
Let's just keep going. Let's just see what happens.
And so I've seen him at this point. I'm pretty sure you just pointed this guy out to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you've all sort of. I mean, you all kind of spotted him as you came up, and then you noticed that he noticed you.
So yeah, so I turn around because I want to know.
Oh God! Wait! Stop!
No, I want to know.
But okay, but wait. There's another way to find out. Let's just see. Maybe he's not even following us. If he's not following us, then we don't need to draw attention to ourselves.
I deck under you. Keep moving. I
Oh
wanna
my
know.
God! This guy.
Watch.
I want to know.
But there's other ways to know.
Are you chasing over to
Help
him?
me.
I'm just not chasing, but I am walking towards him. Yes.
I'm gonna grab the cat by the scruff again. And when I do that, I'm also gonna put beast sense on her.
Beast sense. What is that?
I can see and hear through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears and continue to do so until I decide not to.
Does she count as a
I was like, I resent being called a beast.
It's a cat. That's totally.
I don't think she
Not technical,
counts
okay.
as a beast.
I think I'm
Alright.
too sentient for that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good idea,
I
though.
tried. A for effort. I'll still hold the cat by the
You kind of have this weird bond with her, though. All of a sudden, like, you try to cast it, it doesn't work. Like, you're not like seeing through her eyes or anything like that. But you kind of like, you sort of have a sudden curiosity that you feel is generated from
I
her.
immediately drop.
Get away.
I don't want
Out
that.
of here.
You're kind of curious about the being in the distance. No,
Okay.
you got that. You gleaned that from a spell that worked a little differently than you thought it would.
Okay, so I see you drop her.
So-
Are we not stopping her now?
I'm continuing to just walk, but I'm not aggressively running towards him. I'm just casually walking up to
Strolling.
him. Yeah, I want to know.
I'm following the cat.
Yeah, I want to know.
And I'm just watching him walk.
And once he's within earshot, I say, hi.
Hello, friend. Well met.
You guys hanging back or following?
I'm watching, shaking my head. Are you following? Or are you?
I'm not really following.
Shelly's with y'all.
Yeah.
Jill,
We'll
it's
just
like-
stay here.
What is happening?
What are we doing here?
Let's
you
go
know?
check it out.
So you guys both greeted from a distance. As you got a little bit closer, you notice it is a man that is like a turtle man. He looks like a turtle, but he's
I have
standing
to
like a
know.
man. He's got a huge shell, and he's kind of leaning on what looks to be like a basic farm implement.
Is there a rat with him?
There's no rat.
Is he eating pizza?
He's less ninja looking. He's more sort of like weathered turtle man looking. If Splinter were a turtle.
Got it.
Does he say anything when we say hi?
He does. Let me enact that for you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Oh, I hate this guy already. I just want to push him on his back and walk away.
Walk away.
He's so
I kind of hop a little bit closer and I just kind of cock my head at him. I said, watch.
Watching the plants.
Watch. And then I point back at us, at the rest of them.
I don't understand. Watching me? Watching you?
Were you watching us?
Yes.
Why?
And noisy.
Yes.
Noisy and weird.
Says the turtle guy.
Do you live here?
Yes.
Where do you live? Like on the beach?
Yes.
Do you know the palace?
No.
Why not?
Oh, that palace?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he nice?
Yes.
Can we go?
You go ahead.
Do people meet him?
You? Oh no.
Yo.
Do people meet him?
He entertains guests.
You want to come?
No. I'm tilling.
Magic?
Mm.
Magic?
Yes.
She's asking if you're magical.
Yes.
Well, that's fun.
I grow plants. Plants are nature's magic. Hildy's least favorite character.
Hildy's
I
like
can
cracking
feel the
her knuckles.
Picture him like a 70s PBS guy. He's nice.
Oh
friendly.
man.
It's gonna be a real struggle in this land.
So I turn back, guys, he's friendly and magic, and I wave them over.
Hildy.
Gotta be nice.
That's right.
So I like smile and like my eyes. I just start walking forward.
All right, let's go, Shelly.
Shelley says, I like her. She's cracking me up.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Go on.
She's gonna doom this mission, but I'm so excited.
Okay, let's see what happens. I guess we'll join group. Hail friend, well met.
Hail friend, well met.
Stop it.
Hail, friend, well met.
Yes, what's your name?
My name is Grimshall.
Grimshall. Grimshall, wonderful to meet you, sir. What do you do here, Grimshall?
I farm.
I mean, do I see like stuff?
You see him clearly working some like large garden.
Oh.
Can we tell what's growing in said garden?
Looks like some flowers, some fruits, some vegetables, like anything that land can support, and actually a surprising amount more than it really should be able to support. He's got like rows of it. It's a pretty decent little track of field at the edge of this mountain, which shouldn't grow anything.
I cast detect magic.
Okay, it's all super magical.
Magic.
Magic? Well, yeah, it's growing in sand next to a mountain. I would agree with you.
Magic.
Yeah, yes, magic. What do we do about that?
I jump over and start to take something.
No, stop. That's rude. Rude. You have to ask permission first.
Try it, it's good.
Oh God.
Like a
What is it?
Carrot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna eat it.
It's like just a flavor explosion. It is the most orange thing you've ever had.
Shiny!
Carrot
shiny,
flavor
shiny.
explosion. Love it.
It's like a V8,
But in a bite.
It's the juiciest carrot.
which in D&D time would be like the greatest soda ever. Spicy and awesome.
Best. All right, well.
Yeah, let's go with a shot of whiskey and I'd be happy.
Do you have whiskey?
I don't have any whiskey.
I heard someone say whiskey.
No, I want the carrot to taste like whiskey. Not V8. V8 is gross.
Why is she all of a sudden talking?
I don't know. Bring me on my phone.
How do you understand?
Yeah. We've bonded. Great. Yeah. So we just noticed here on the beach, it seems that you've met our friends and us kind of. Farouk. My name is Farouk.
Hi, Farouk.
Wonderful to meet you. But yeah, we were just going to be on our way. And, you know,
There's something lurking on this mountain that's not supposed to be here.
What is it?
I don't know.
How do you know it's there?
I heard it.
What's it sound like?
It's very quiet, but I've been here a long time, and I know when something's not supposed to be here. Present company excluded.
Thanks. So does it sound like a growl? Or like a howl? Or like, what's it sound like?
It sounds unfamiliar to me, but if you were to clasp swords together and make that really quiet, and it would move around, that's what it sounded like.
I immediately make a sound that I've heard before of two swords clashing together. can't actually do that with my mouth, but
Yeah.
Sizzler can. So I'm trying to replicate what
Like
he's
that,
saying.
but softer,
I do it again, quieter.
muted, and constant.
I put my mouth over her beard. She does it again.
Was like that noise, but like
It was something walking, moving,
moving
moving.
around this mountain.
Is it around a certain part of the mountain or just everywhere?
It's been moving around.
Just around. Okay. Anywhere near the palace by any chance?
It's been circling,
Circling the palace.
circling the mountain.
Circling the mountain.
What's on this mountain?
The palace.
Places,
All kinds of things.
people, powers, wealth,
Shiny.
justice,
Magic.
beauty.
It's a lot on a mountain.
Can we go?
Very robust mountain.
Right? It's a
Beats the
lot.
hell out of Everest.
Damn.
He's like, snow.
Goats.
Okay, so I feel like I should take that as a warning.
It sounds bad.
Doesn't sound like something that belongs here.
It sounds unnatural.
Just visualizing Clippy from Microsoft, just popping out from around the corner.
Hey, you need some help?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, wonderful.
What do your plants do?
Grow.
What do they do when you eat them? I think is
Sustain.
Why are they magical?
So they can grow here.
That makes sense.
Well, it's been great talking to you. We're gonna proceed. Thank you for your time.
You know, I will say, yes, I agree with you. I will say thank you again for your time. The vegetables look amazing. They seem very magical. Would there be any benefits to us, perhaps, in taking some of them?
Have you ever had a delicious turnip?
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever had the most delicious turnip? I give to you. He slowly bends down, plucks this thing from the ground. A delicious turnip.
I'm already sitting on the ground, like gnawing on another carrot, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate the turnip. I'm curious. I'm just gonna like break off a little bit and take a bite.
Pretty good if you like turnips.
I mean, turnips. It's damn fine turnips are damn fine turnip.
Plus $10 rolls. No, fuck.
Yes! Charge the mountain!
Everybody eat.
Turnips! No.
I will just pocket is like, wonderful. Thank you for the warning and the concern. We do have to be on our way, though.
Enjoy the palace.
Bye, Grimshall. And I leave.
Bye, cat lady.
She just does that, doesn't she? She just, okay. I'm gonna follow her.
She does move the plot along.
She does. We will hopefully see you again, Grimshall.
Just getting farther and farther.
Not going anywhere. at this
Walking
rate.
backwards. We gotta catch up.
I am
She's-
plucking like as many carrots as I can grab as I walk away, and I just turn and say, "Thank you for your time," and then waddle off.
Ellie, come on. That's all.
Already there.
She was gone.
Left
when
about
she-
5 minutes ago.
Right.
All right, heading towards the palace.
And up towards the palace with you.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, as we're talking, I feel like we need to understand what we're gonna do if we get in the palace. If Sinedra does have the ability to get us in the palace, like she said she can, what are we supposed to do then? Like, we don't even know what we're looking for, do we, Shelly?
Shiny.
But it's not a shiny.
I think we'll know it when we see it. I'm sorry, I gotta get out of the turtle mode. I'm pretty sure we'll know it when we see it. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but brassy
Brass.
has been used to describe it.
Okay.
Is it going to be hidden?
I don't know. Or it might be proudly on display. You know how rich people are. You being the queen of cats.
I keep walking.
We're gonna have a talk about that sometime, Sinedra, just so you know.
Headed
Right.
towards the castle. I mean, I'm off.
Yeah, alright,
Palace.
so we'll get into the castle. Sinedra, how are you actually gonna get us in?
I'll ask.
Okay, and then what?
They'll say yes.
Why? Okay, never mind. Because you're a queen of cats or something like that. I get that. But like, why are we here?
They have the shiny thing.
Yeah, but what do we tell them? We don't want to tell them we're here to find the shining thing.
We're guests.
Oh.
Guests say hi.
But who we don't even know who lives there.
A palace owner.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Grimshall
Nothing you're
said
saying is
he entertains
wrong.
guests. We're guests. He'll entertain us. Takes off.
Oh God! All right,
following.
let's go. Let's do the thing.
All right, so you're running off to the palace?
I mean, I can't stop her.
As you approach the palace, it's actually fairly low level on the mountain, but the most ornate and beautifully lit and painted structure on this level. Everything else you've seen kind of in the distance are like more like really kind of humble places. This one, shockingly out of place, being so extravagant, and it looks like when he said 300 rooms, it looks like it could house 300 rooms. There is a very large entrance with a guard on either side that you can see before they spot you.
Okay. Well, first thing I want to look for is anything bronze-like. Just keeping an eye out for anything bronze, whether it's on the brass is what
Brassy.
I meant. Anything brass.
She picks you up, throws him in the well.
We done.
End of campaign.
Brass. Looking for anything brass. And what do these guards look like? Are they heavily armored? Are they more ceremonial? Are they?
Two dwarves, and they do look like they're wearing like a coppery, like a shining kind of metal, like very highly polished. Hasn't probably seen a lot of battle, but a lot of money has been spent on their armor and weaponry.
Okay.
We seem to be pretty stoic.
Okay. All right. So Royal Palace Guard, traditional Royal Palace Guard.
I'm still walking, waiting until somebody stops me because somebody will. So I'm just walking.
I'm just following her. I like the cat.
I'm gonna hang back a little bit and see how the guards react, and then I'll figure out what to do.
All right, so you're just walking right up? All right, you walk right up. You're with her. You're hanging back.
I'm back as well.
Hanging back. Shelly's also hanging back. Team discreet.
And the kids.
All right, they both kind of eye each other and eye you two. Stay.
Hi there.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Hi. State your business. I do my dwarf voice. Sorry. State your business.
Hi. I'm Sinedra Woodstream, daughter of Leo Woodstream, lord of the Woodstream clan up north, the Tabaxi. We're here to greet the lord of this land and say thank you.
They kind of lean over to each other, start talking. One moment. Who are they?
My servants.
I think your mic fell off.
My servants.
I heard that.
One moment. We're gonna go check with the boss on that.
Great, thanks.
Before they leave, I'm gonna step up. Lady Woodstream, oh Lady Woodstream, you have gotten ahead of us again. I am so sorry we let you go ahead. Lady Woodstream, I am so sorry. Please, sirs, I grab the guards. Please, sirs, excuse us. We are so late. We were supposed to be here ages ago. I do apologize, Lady Woodstream. I'm very sorry. What can I get you right now? Play along.
Yeah, I'm looking at him like he's crazy.
So am I. Nothing, thanks.
Your servant seems to be
Serving you.
Up
It's
to
what
date.
we do.
He's a companion.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he's kind of pretty.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We're gonna. You wait here. I'm gonna go in there and see the boss.
Thank
Do they
you.
both go in, or is there one guy left?
Just one guy's gonna go in.
Hey, step over here for a minute, Lady Woodstream. Join me for a moment, please. Please. Come over here for a moment. Come over here. Group huddle. Okay, she says that we're her servants. we're going to have to play along with that if we're going to get into this place. So just play along with it. It's okay.
I'll be the bodyguard.
You can be, that's fine. It's a form of servant. I mean, just
Sizzler.
Just my companions.
servant.
Sizzler.
Sizzler will pretend to work for Sinatra.
Master.
Yes, pretend master. And pretend, that's how we got to play this. You already said we were servants, so we're going to have to play it like that. And we'll just play it.
Apple.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, pretend servants. Pretend servants. Shelley, are you in on this?
I will be her traveling merchant associate.
Fine. I will be whatever you would call, I am her valet.
My entertainment.
I would call it a valet, but that's fine.
Yes, you can call it a valet, you can call it a valet. Whatever you want to call it. And I might sing on the
And I'm looking around for anything interesting or shiny, anything to read. I'm just looking around.
The dude's armor is pretty shiny.
I'm not going to steal his armor off his person.
I'm just telling you
You,
what
be naked.
After some discussion and the other dwarf kind of watching you all, the door opens, the great door opens, and you see a very husky elf, much huskier than the lithe, slender form you usually associate with them. Looks like he does a bunch of pressing.
So he's muscular, not fat.
Bodybuilding elf.
Yeah, he's muscular, yeah. He's ripped.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, because he's actually wearing like really fine black clothing. Again, not really an elven thing. Usually they wear like lighter colors and stuff like that. Very unusual sort. Hair like tightly slicked back. He says, "You're here to see Lord Scoville.
Yes, please.
And you are again, I'm sorry, I missed the name from my...
Sinatra Woodstream, daughter of Lyra Woodstream, lord of the Woodstream clan in Tabaxi up north.
Of north where?
Very far north.
Not from here, though.
Unfortunately, no. We accidentally stumbled upon this place and we need somewhere to stay. So, without intruding, we thought we would say hello.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Hello, friend. You are an odd group. Come on in.
Thank you.
I'm just shaking my head. I was like, I can't believe this. How is this working? This is fine. I'm all right.
A land where everyone's friendly works out for us. Next land we get thrown into where it's like, everyone's quiet and pissed. We're going to just die.
True. That's when we take the lead?
Yes.
Hildy becomes master.
He leads you through this like
that would go over well.
very large hall. Everything's beautifully decorated. It looks like a man is a fan of art. So large paintings and sculptures, and
It's not working for me.
it's all like...
What kind is it? Is that a clip or a vampire?
Vampire.
Oh, we need a clip for that.
We're gonna get a clip.
Sorry, but the vampire one.
Anyone have any quick questions while we get a clip? No quick questions?
Nobody
That's fine.
likes us.
I'm gonna have a quick sip and...
I'm just going to pretend like I know how this works.
Used to be a little
Let's just stick
thing
to
on there. There you go. Things are working well. Yes. 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 Just helping you out.
Yeah.
Remotely. Yeah.
It's not working. Somebody better than me help.
That
What do you got going on?
tethered.
It's not working.
All right, should have another one if I need to.
You're so cold. I'm watching you like suffer. Every time I look at you, it's like, ugh. Some scanners action going on.
It's about to explode. Thanks, Brandon.
No problem. I can do it.
All right, so where were we? What was happening?
So
There's
you're
art.
walking through a great hall, lots of art,
Okay.
and Hildy, you can't help but notice that there's a sufficient number of armored guards here. Like a lot. And they all have the same sort of coppery, not a lot of action, but that might be because they just keep replacing with a lot of money. But they seem at the ready, hands very near hilts. bows withdrawn and held. Everyone seems to be ready for any kind of problem.
If this place is so good, why are there so many guards?
Very good point. You would think if everyone was good here, they'd be safe. You wouldn't need quite so much heavy weaponry. Yeah, good point. Did we catch the name of our guide here? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Nope, I don't think we did.
Kind sir.
Hail, friend.
Well met. Yes, I've heard.
Yeah, I know. She steals that
well
from me. Stop it. I'm afraid I didn't catch your name, sir.
It's Poglethrip.
Slower. Poglethrip.
Poglethrip.
That's a name.
Poglethrip. Wonderful to meet you, sir. I must admit, as Lady Sinedra did, or Lady Woodstream, I'm sorry. As Lady Woodstream did say earlier, we did stumble onto this land. We may be a little unfamiliar. Could you tell us anything about what's going on here?
Well, you are in Lunia, the Silver Heaven. It's a land of tranquility, peace, justice. We keep things very nice here. As you ascend Mount Celestia, you get even more powerful beings. We're happy with being here. We have a nice place. We do a good work. We are sort of let's say, the guard against the encroaching evil.
There's an encroaching evil, or is that just a metaphorical general?
There's always the opportunity for encroaching evil.
I see.
Most people that follow portals here end up here in Lunia. And so we act as basically a guard.
I see. That makes sense.
I overheard all of that, right? I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure? Yeah. Okay. So, can I use my ear for deceit? So it's just to see if he's lying or if that's actually true. Everything he just said.
Roll or?
Yeah, it is a roll. So I do wisdom insight against his whatever.
Whatever.
There's a
You go ahead and do an insight roll.
Yeah, I didn't write it down.
It's probably against the DC that I set. Is that a
Well, that's
1?
Super unfortunate. But fortunately, it says.
Was that a 1?
Or it was, but it says you use the total of your check, or you use 8 plus your
that's
insight proficiency bonus.
That's how she keeps avoiding ones on that.
Wait, what? How does that avoid a
Do
1?
that or your wisdom modifier plus 8.
It says wisdom modifier and your insight.
Yeah, it's supposed
It's all in
to
there.
help her. Yeah, if it's less
No,
than
it says
8,
both.
Or 8 plus your wisdom modifier, whichever's higher.
And then it has the insight bonus. You add that as well if you have a proficiency on insight.
I know, right? Yeah. She's like a little thief over there.
You're not 100% sure. You think he's being
So
on
that
the
would
up
have
and
been a
up.
16. Just saying.
Right.
So I think he's being what?
He sounds pretty legit.
Okay.
Maybe. You weren't really listening.
He's like, you got a 1. I'm not giving you that. You don't get an out on
I'm not
this.
getting past that one.
Doesn't count.
That is exactly the case.
Gotta respect the one.
He's like, I don't like your workarounds.
Okay. Well,
That's the last time I used that dice this evening.
I,
So we
I-
continue walking.
Yeah, where are we going here, sir?
Well, you're going to go meet Lord
Scufflenut.
Scufflenut.
Scothelnut.
I
That's
said the wrong name.
Scothelnut.
Scufflenut.
Yes.
And she will make her introduction. It's Sinedra
Woodstream,
Woodstream.
daughter of Alira Woodstream, lord of the Woodstream clan, Tabaxi of the North.
Got that?
Pulls that down. That's what I will do. And I will introduce you to him. And
Or her?
it's a him.
Is it him?
It's a
I thought
him.
Her.
It
Okay.
would have been Lady Scufflenut. He said
Yeah,
Lord.
but he just said.
Lord
Haven't been
earlier.
around too much nobility, have you?
Not to your knowledge.
Except for Lady Woodstream here. Kitty Woodstream? How's that? What's the proper?
Sinedra's fine.
Sinedra. Like true royalty. Like Cher. All right. And now we approach the hall. So I remind you, you've seen all the guards. Be on good behavior. I don't know you, but I'm kind of interested. See what happens. here we go. He opens up a door and introducing Synedra Woodstream, daughter of blah, 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 all that stuff.
Stuff.
Which I would make you remember, but I'm not going to.
I do remember it, so we got that going for us.
Boom.
This is Lord Scothelnot, protector of Lunia.
Oh, it's Scoffle. I thought it was Scoffle.
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 Guardian of the just and the pure. The most lawful on the ground. Lord Scothelnot. Thank you. He like does a little shimmy step back. And you look on, like sitting at a chair, there is a sort of impressively big guy, not buff.
Okay.
Human, mustachioed, and looks kind of bored.
Bored. Well, I'm going to have to stand back a little bit from Synedra, and I will do the bow. I will nudge Hildy.
Do a really awkward curtsy as my eye twitches.
Sizzler.
Hello, friend. Well met.
No, it says bow. What? There you go. There you go. That's good.
And you are doing
The same. Yeah.
this little flourish.
The whole flourish.
All right. Greetings, friends. Welcome to Lunia. I understand you've never been here before. Welcome to Mount Celestia. A beautiful place for beautiful people.
Oh my god.
Kristen's reactions are my favorite part of this entire campaign so far.
I'm just gonna hate all my NPCs.
No, I love it. No, it's great.
Hildy hates it. Kristen's a
I love
fan.
it, yeah.
I can't help but notice you joined us at a peculiar hour.
Yes, we did, sir.
It's
Thank
so
you.
early in the morning, I don't understand why you're here. But that's all right, I'm always happy to entertain.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
We very much appreciate your hospitality. We actually stumbled upon this land by accident. We're not exactly sure how we got here, so we didn't even know the time.
So,
But not wanting to intrude, we thought we would come say hello.
I assume you are Synedra Woodstream.
Yes, sir.
Where are your people from? You said the north.
Yes, I'm from Woodstream, which is a northern land, farther away from here. As we said before, I'm not exactly sure where we are, so I can't really tell you.
How did you get here?
Not exactly sure.
You don't know how you got here.
No, we tripped into a well.
Magic.
You tripped into a well. Oh, you're from Sigil.
Yes.
Yes. There are ways from here to Sigil and reverse.
I keep thinking about the guy from the Lightstones of the Rich and the Famous.
Oh, yes.
That's like what I
Yes.
feel like an older,
Robin Leach?
an older
Robin
version of
Leach.
him. Yes.
He's more lively.
Welcome to the lifestyles of the rich and
That's true.
famous.
This guy does seem a little bored.
Yeah. That's
Oh, that's rock. There you go.
Anyway, as he was saying,
All right. Picture Brando, all right? That's what I'm going for.
that's what he had in mind.
So why do you tripped and all fell down a well? That seems really.
Well, they followed me.
Happy they followed you down a well. You fell.
They're supposed to.
It's like a nursery rhyme.
Master.
Oh, so you pay them to follow you into haphazard situations?
Pretty much.
I respect that.
We were hoping that we might find lodging, either here or somewhere that you can recommend. And if that is not an option, we understand.
Well, there is a monastery not far from here, or you are welcome to stay here, I guess. You seem like a pretty peculiar group.
We very much appreciate staying here, sir. Thank you for the offer. How long has this place been here?
I'm the latest of the long line of Scothelnots.
Very impressive.
We are very impressive. We protect Mount Celestia from those evils that would encroach on her majesty and beauty.
Are there any particular evils that you are currently protecting her from?
All of them.
I make that sound again.
Clanging swords.
It's so nice.
You need like a soundboard, Birdie.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I have one. I can't
She
use it fast
swallowed a
enough.
sword. I don't. What's going on there?
She's gassy.
I make the sound again.
I empathize with you.
Fabulous.
Sympathize, empathize, whatever. Yes, you may stay here, and Pogglethorpe will be happy to show you to your rooms.
Thank you, kind sir.
Are you resting now? It's pretty early in the morning.
No, but could we perhaps trouble you for some food?
Sausage.
Any food would do.
Sausage.
Pogglethorpe will bring you sausages.
Sausage.
Thank you so much. We heard on our way in, a very kind turtle mentioned something about a particular beast
I make the
encircling
sound
the
again.
mountain. That was the noise. That was the noise they gave us. Have you heard that noise before?
I've never heard that noise besides clanging metal.
Well,
It made that noise.
apparently.
What? Clanging?
Clanging metal.
Clanging metal. Oh, okay.
Because it
Well-
sounds like clanging metal.
Sure. Thanks anyway.
You can just. Farouk is just sitting there rubbing his eyes.
Your bard seems tired. You should perhaps eat some sausages and
Sausage?
rest.
Sure.
I think he was confused when we fell.
That clearly, Lady Woodstream, I was confused. Thank you for understanding.
He's a little sassy.
You know what I do with servants that are sassy?
No? What?
I station them far away from me. I don't want to deal with sassy servants.
That makes a lot of sense. I don't really have a lot of options though. These are just what I have.
Oh, well, you should get better servants.
Do you think we would be welcome at the monastery?
I'm sure that they welcome all.
If you're okay with it, we'd like to just kind of check it out. The whole area, the town. Is there anywhere that, you would rather we avoid?
The monastery is about a mile away.
Great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I turn around and leave.
Are you staying or eating sausages? I don't understand what's going on.
Oh, they want sausage.
Sausage.
We can stay and eat sausage. Where would we go to eat sausage?
Pogglethorpe will take you to the dining room.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Pogglethorpe, where should we go?
I can't keep up with you.
I don't know if you guys online can hear, but Mark is making the most god awful sounds with his throat.
Just like this constant growl.
I'm losing it.
The last thing anyone wanted was to put Sinedra in charge. Except for Sinedra, who could care less.
Doesn't care.
So yeah, I immediately walk up to Pogglethorpe and look at him expectantly. Because I already asked him where we go to eat.
Allow me to show you to the dining room.
Thank you, sir.
Follow me.
I'm still standing in the middle of the hall, just trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
So what's the main kind of like commerce and the main sort of
Oh my god. They'll walk past, I'm still standing in the hall. Hildy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright, well, I bow to Lord Scoville, nod, and leave, rubbing my temples as I go.
He seems so sad.
No, I'll be fine. Thank you, my lord.
I wasn't talking to you. I was just remarking.
Oh, remarking. Disregard then.
commentating.
Place is a world of good. Okay.
Speak to servants.
Following
Just-
this thing.
Hey, okay, he's like, oh, here's the dining room, and I've already taken the liberty to speak to the chef, and you guys will have some sausages.
Sausage! And I just run in and like sit down at a table, looking around expectantly.
There's a bird perched at a chair. Do you require any other breakfast items?
I think we're fabulous.
Just sausages.
Do you have biscuits?
Oh, yes, we do.
Then we need some biscuits as well.
It usually goes good with
It
sausages.
really does. You put the sausage in the biscuit.
We plan on touring the city later. Is there any place that you would recommend we visit?
City?
Well, mountain.
Gotta check out
Or
the
the
north
mountain.
side. It's really hot over there.
On that mountain.
Are there any places I would check out? Yeah, the very peak of the mountains is wonderful from what I understand.
How long does it take to get there?
I don't know. I've never been.
Okay,
You never heard?
sorry, Mr. Polk, thank you so much for your help. We really do appreciate you. The food will be wonderful. I don't want to hold you back from anything. Please, continue on with your work. We will be fine here.
Literally
Thank you,
crying
sir.
right now.
Thank you.
Just so you know.
Really,
It's Brandon that's just so exasperated.
Probably a combination.
yeah, it's probably a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of both. So, thank you, sir. We will be fine.
You put a curious cat
Continue
in a new
on
land in charge. I don't
with
know
your, with
what
your
you
with
want.
your day, sir.
Yes.
Yes, we will find. We will. Just go. We'll be fine. Thank you.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you very much. We sincerely appreciate it, sir. Your help is deeply appreciated after our long journey.
Now we look. Is he gone?
Yes, after she talks.
He eventually kind of watches as he steps backwards and then closes the big doors.
Okay, so let's regroup slightly a little bit. Have some sausage, have
Told
some
you.
biscuit. Yes, we were in. You did great. Good work. Shelly, you're saying somewhere in here is something brass
Shiny.
Yes.
that is shiny.
Now what?
That's a fine question.
Sausage.
As I said, it's rumored there are 300 rooms in this
Yes.
palace,
Yes, and
and now we've seen 3.
episode
297 to
50,
go.
Rusted Heart.
Still
room
searching rooms.
230. All right.
So we have no idea what the item looks like besides that it's bronze, correct?
Brass.
It's brassy.
Sorry.
I need to write that down, don't I?
Yeah, I should probably write that down too.
It's called the Forlorn Timepiece.
Forlorn.
Okay, that gives me something to work with.
It's a
So
clock
it's like a watch of some sort
Or a
or
sundial.
something.
or a pocket. Maybe it's a clock tower.
That would
Portable.
something clock-like would be my guess, but I'm not 100%
It's a
sure.
sundial.
It's a sundial.
Does anybody have like a watch on them or any type of? Oh, yeah, you probably wouldn't have an item like that.
No,
Okay.
I just use the sun.
Okay, well,
Just laying it in the window.
noon
About noon.
feels great. Okay, well, we should start looking.
I get up and start walking around
Wait,
the room.
stop! Grab her by the scruff. Sit down, just for a second, please.
Can't wait to go to the abyss.
I'm on a leash.
You have one of those little harnesses. We're just holding on the whole time. Come here. Okay, we've got 300 plus rooms to figure out here.
297.
297 rooms to figure out here to find some kind of brass timepiece of some sort. We should probably split up.
Is there anything like brass in the room at all?
You don't see any brass in the room. All the silverware is actually silver.
What about in the hall we met Lord Snoggle, Scoville Not? Scuffle Not.
You weren't
Scuffle.
really looking for anything. You don't remember seeing anything brass.
What are the chances that there would be like a rat or something? Is this like a very clean, pristine palace, or would I be able to find one somewhere?
Looks pretty clean. You had like multiple people bring you your food. You've seen multiple servants around dusting and cleaning constantly, and you've seen so many guards. So there's a lot of people in this.
Are there any like dogs or anything? Like anything?
Oh yeah, palace dogs. That's
Any
a thing.
pets?
No pets?
Like a horse? That wouldn't be inside. Are there any open windows? Like a bird flies in?
No open windows. There are windows. You all notice that it is still dark out.
They said it was morning.
They did.
Early morning.
Early yeah,
Maybe.
but
I don't know. Actually, I can know.
how?
Can you?
I mean, I always know the number of hours until sunset or sunrise. So
You have no idea what time it is.
weird.
Weird. They
There's
said-
no sun.
They said it was morning, but it's dark. You don't know what time it is, which
don't.
is weird.
And I say that, I'm like, I don't know what time it is.
Which is weird, just to say in general, but... okay, so there's something going on here, y'all. I mean, this place of goodness wouldn't have no sun or light ever, right?
Why not?
I
mean, you're
agree
right.
with
I
her.
can't
Why
make
not?
these judgments. I can't make these judgments. I'm making assumptions right now, and I shouldn't.
Why?
Why shouldn't I make assumptions? Because
Why were you making assumptions? Don't do that. Then I move on.
Grab her by the scruff. Put it. Okay. Do we want to split up to cover more ground to find
Yes.
this thing?
That's a great idea.
The two of you on a
Start
team and the
walking.
two of us on a team will be awesome.
The next day, they're dead.
I say I go, master, and then I hop over to her with a sausage on a fork.
Bird.
All right, they're together. Shelly, pick a group.
Oh, I'll go with these two.
All right, Hildy, you and me, you're on our own. So if I open the door, always going to go left and right. Why don't you guys go left? We'll go right. Meet back here in...
What is this palace made out of?
Who are you asking? Or are you just asking me as the DM?
As the DM. I was like,
I mean,
I'm looking directly at you. He's a
you were almost in character there, so it's
Sorry.
hard to tell.
That's true. I apologize.
Wood and, you know,
I guess
rock
I could ask.
and
Is it something like this where it could potentially be scalable? It's kind of the question I'm asking.
not really. It's a wall.
Okay.
Well, all right. So we'll meet back here in, say, 1 hour. See how we've gone. And go from there.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Who gets what?
You go left. We're going to go right.
Your left or my left?
When you walk out the door, we're both going to walk out the door at the same time. You're going to go to the left. We're going to go to the right. Good?
Okay.
Shelly, keep an eye on him. Huh?
Meet here?
Meet here in an hour.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Gone.
Is there any alcohol in this room?
Should have asked for some.
I should have totally asked for... All right. Hildy, let's see what we can find.
You open the door and the elven butler is there.
I'll go through.
Yes.
Oh!
Your rooms await.
Yes, we were here to go to our rooms. We are absolutely ready to go to our rooms.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Allow me to show you our guest quarters.
Please, I will keep an eye on everything I can find, see if there's anything brass, clock-like, anything as we're walking through the place.
Alrighty. He walks you down a hall, up some stairs, down through another hall. And there's lots of doors in this hall. Again, lots of art everywhere. You don't really see anything brassy or anything.
Is there a theme to like what's depicted in this art?
Not really.
Okay, just
It's
art.
mostly like, I mean, you do notice that there tends to be a lot of like angelic protectors. Like if there was a theme, it would be like protection or
Okay.
safety or guiding the meek.
Are there any landscapes?
There is a few of Mount Celestia itself.
Is it dark or is it day?
It's always night in those depictions.
So,
Can I ask you a question? She says to our host,
Toggle through.
Togglethrip.
I hope that you do.
Is there a sun here?
It's on this, in Lunia, it's always night.
Hence Lunia. Make sense?
That is probably.
Has it always been night?
Yes.
Fair enough.
It's
How do you tell time?
We just have a good sense of it.
Natural alarm clock.
But you have, I mean, obviously a sundial would not work for you or anything. You don't have any way to mark the time.
Well, the moon moves about.
The moon moves about. I see. So you can figure out the time by the location of the moon.
Yes.
Is there anywhere you go to do this, or is it just everyone just knows?
You just all have a pretty good idea of it.
Okay.
Now, as you ascend the mountain, situation is different.
How so?
Well, above us is Mercuria, the golden heaven. And there is just a land of golden light.
Above the mountain?
No, above our level of the mountain. You really don't know how this world works, do you?
I told you, we just fell in. Can you tell us?
Well, there are many layers to this mountain, and everyone is a little bit different. I have not been to any but Mercuria above, and that was only for a mission for the boss.
How many levels are there? Do you know? Have you heard?
Well, from what I understand, there are 7. Mount Celestia is also known as the 7 Heavens.
I'm going to turn the page.
In the tradition of Bob Seger.
You sure you're not a bard? Because there's a lot of.
And the only one you know was the next one up. But you went one time and you liked it. It was nice.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Is everybody nice?
Yes, everyone that resides on this mountain is of a pure, driven.
We should stay.
This is good.
We're done.
Screw that stinky city.
Yeah, no, this is good, man.
This is good
We're
enough.
doing fab.
What time is it?
Oh, it's later morning.
Great.
I'm glad you asked questions.
So were we all.
Here are your rooms. Enjoy them. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and he's gone. He's gone, isn't he?
If you got something, he's still kind of in the hallway. It's a long
Nah.
hallway.
I can just imagine him walking as fast as humanly possible. So goodbye, goodbye. Okay.
Do we each have a door? Or?
Room?
Yes,
We can knock out 4 of them right now.
Yes.
Showed you 4 rooms.
293 rooms left.
And there are like many more on both sides down the hall.
Okay, is there anybody? Do we see any more guards? Are
How
these
many
all
floors are here? I have so many questions for that guy.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
back.
I know. Yeah.
We know.
So any guards or anything around?
You see like not really in this hallway.
Okay. Well, first off, check out my room.
It's a nice guest room.
With
Comfy
nothing
looking
brass.
bed. Piece of art.
Art again.
It's a crane.
It's a crane. Nothing important then. Okay.
Jeez, what you got against cranes?
Cranes are
Bird
birds. Okay. And nothing that looks like any type of timepiece or anything like that.
No, you all check your rooms individually, and they all seem very comfy, and all adorned with some art, but no,
I cast detect magic in my room.
there is no magic in your room.
I want to go into the hallway and do it again.
There is no magic in the hallway.
Thank you.
What was the next level called? Something gold?
Mercuria,
the-
the Golden Heaven.
Yes.
It's hard to write when I'm asking questions.
Yes.
Which is good because I see all y'all scribbling things. So that's convenient.
Okay, team. We've now searched 7 rooms of the 300. We have 293 more to figure out. We should at least check out this hall. So I'm going to just start checking doors, seeing what's in the rooms, if I can open doors, everything like that.
They all open fine.
Yeah.
They all seem to be pretty much identical guest rooms.
I think if there's anything hidden, it's not going to be in the guest area. It's probably up towards the private chambers.
You're right. Okay. I think we need
Or
to check
down
it
in
out
like
then.
the vaults if they have any.
That might be harder to get to, I'm guessing.
You could do something bad.
Oh, you mean like the prison?
Well, it's on the way.
Let's hold off on the doing bad just right now, and let's just take a tour. We've eaten, we've seen our room. Maybe we're not as tired as we thought. I'm not feeling that tired, so maybe we should explore, and we'll just let them know we were exploring the grounds.
Okay.
Let's explore the grounds. Do we still want to split up?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, for the love of God, get me away from these people.
Hildy and I will go this way. You 2, 3, go that way. And we'll meet back here in an hour. Same plan, different location.
If you find it, Shelley intervenes, don't take it. Let me know.
What makes you say that?
You might trigger something that you do not want to trigger if you take it.
Magic.
Magic.
How do you know that?
That's what he
I'm a
does.
cautious guy.
You just don't tell us all the things, do you?
No.
I'm gonna ask you all the questions. Okay, let's go.
Have fun as we wave walking by.
Changing teams.
Too late. Make a choice. Choice is made. Continue on your way. All right.
Actually.
So So,
Right.
Hildy, you and I go this way. Bird and Cat go that way.
You two first.
All right. How are we going to run with this, Hildy?
I mean, should we work our way from the... Are we going, like, up floor? I feel like we should, like, work our way from top to bottom or find... I don't know.
Well, if
We
you
have a
were
game plan here.
Yeah, we did just kind of dive in here, didn't we? If you were going to hide something or protect something, would you want it up at the top or down below?
I personally would keep it, like, under my bed or something like that. Somewhere close.
True. So maybe more of the personal quarters and everything that you were talking
I don't
about.
know if we can get up there, though.
Maybe not. But you know what? We'll never know if we don't try.
That's true.
So we're just walking around.
Yeah.
If anybody asks, Lady Woodstream relieved us for the day so that we could just and we just decided to tour this beautiful place.
I like that.
There you go, that's our plan. So let's take it through. We're just gonna start walking down the halls, checking out the doors, checking out the art for anything exciting, looking for anything that either looks brassy or timepiecey.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm
Both
also
of you.
keeping my eye out for any any type of animal in this place.
That
whatsoever.
actually qualifies as a beast.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be large. I'm just looking for an animal. You said perception?
A flea.
3.
16.
16. You spot in some of the art on the side, it's created out of like furs, like almost like a hide.
Okay.
And something had moved past it to like push the furs against its natural thing.
Like in front of, like we saw it, or like you could tell somebody it happened before?
You didn't see it happen, but you saw this large, and something had rubbed against the bottom portion of this art.
So that's weird.
That is weird. First
Now
of
I
all, it's
keep my
like-
hand on my sword.
The art itself is of, it's like I said, it's done in hide and furs, and it's kind of an abstract piece. It looks like, might be like a sunset.
a sunset, so I can actually see what appears to be a sun, or is it still all dark?
Yeah, well, it's not Mount Celestia, so it's just a landscape with a sunset.
I see. Okay.
As far as you could tell, it's pretty abstract. It could be a guy. You have no idea.
But it's really.
It's very open to interpretation.
It's like, what is this? Oh, I see sun.
Modern art.
Okay, so first of all, it's weird art made out of hide that something brushed against it. I'm assuming these hallways are what, 10 feet wide?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay.
Probably
either-
that fat king.
Really overweight dude, or
I resent that.
Things you shouldn't say too loud.
I want to.
Says you?
Yeah, right. I want to check the frame of this art. Check all around there. See if there's anything interesting.
The piece is unusual. You've never really seen anything like it from any land you've been from. It's like basically like focuses on colors in like large swatches, which is why you have sort of like a sunset feeling. Mostly maybe because there's like a blondish fur used for a large circle in an upper corner of it. But it's not, it could just be like blobs, you know, for all you know.
Sure.
Can we tell at all like what kind of fur or hide it's made out of? Is it anything like
Like
unnatural?
fairly common animals, like some goat fur, some sheep's wool. There's lots of different textures, so it's kind of it's a piece of art that neither of you are really familiar with, but you can see that someone sees it as art.
It clearly stands out from the rest of the art in the room.
Well, mostly just because something had brushed against it.
I see.
I elbow Farak and I'm like, I wonder if we could make one of those out of the cat.
We might. I don't know. Yeah, that might be neat. This is a good place. Remember? We got.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
She's like, we have got to get out of here.
Right. Soon. But there's nothing with the fur. Like if I kind of like peek around, there's nothing going on with that.
Like as you touch it, you know, you create your own disturbance on it, but then you can smooth it right back out.
Okay, so I can tell the direction the thing that brushed against it was going.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's follow that.
Go that way.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, for real.
You head down the hall and you see another like a staircase alcove that's winding up or down. And this was the other end of the hall that you had come from, so this is new territory.
Okay, up or down? What do you think?
I say up.
Let's go up.
Alrighty.
Go upstairs.
You head up, and as you are starting up there, before you get to that level, you hear conversation. And it seems to be pretty intense. Some muffled arguing. And it's a little ways down the hall, but you know if you continue going up, these people could probably see you.
Oh man, I want to hear what they're
I
talking
want to
about.
eavesdrop too.
Yeah.
We're so graceful too, I'm sure.
No. I mean, I'm
The Goliath.
the Goliath and the dragon.
Dragonborn guitarist.
You sent your sneakiest people away.
Well, yeah, maybe can we just like get up just a little bit farther, so we're just a little bit, so they can't see us. Get as close as we can, so we feel like we're safe, and just try to get a listen to all the things.
Both give me a perception roll.
13.
Really, 4.
You heard a little bit of mumbling about there was an attack out in the mountain, shredded to bits.
Okay.
Barely enough left to identify.
Well, that's not good. Can I recognize the voice? Does it sound like it's the Lord?
No one you've spoken to.
So some shit's going down out
Clearly.
in the mountain.
Clearly. Okay. I want to learn more of this, but I'm afraid that if we go up, they're going to see us. But you know what? We're guests here. If we broke the rules, oh, we're very sorry. Let's just play it through and see what happens. I'll do most of the talking.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just play it casual. Yes, we're having a conversation. Oh, Hildy, I know. Come on. And we go up a little bit farther in the midst of conversation, casual conversation with each other.
Let's hear that casual conversation.
Oh, I know. Can you believe the fact that she just immediately curled up by the fire and went to sleep and said we could go? We went through all of this.
I
and
can't
it's just
believe it.
oh, it's just so hard to keep up with her sometimes.
Really
Oh,
is.
no!
Oh, this isn't the bathroom.
Who goes there?
Oh, good evening, kind friends. Good evening. Apologies. Farouk and Hildy, we're with the party of Lady Woodstream here. We were just perusing the grounds.
The grounds are outside.
Well, here, we didn't want to leave the building with our lady still here. We just wanted to look around.
Well, yep, this is it.
It looks
This is
beautiful.
great.
It
It's
looks
so
amazing.
great.
The art is spectacular.
You look around and it looks like that there's far less rooms. However, larger art down the halls, and the halls each have a door, larger doors, glass doors, but you can't quite make out what is on the other side of those. You're not close enough to actually see.
Who are these people? Do they look just like normal common people?
They are guards,
Okay.
just like ones you've seen below.
Okay.
Humanoids, humans.
Okay, yes. Well, we see you're busy. Apologies. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's quite all right. What did you hear?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
We were just walking up, having a conversation. Is everything all right?
No, everything's fine. You visited from where?
You guys are so busy. We really should get out here. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Where did you come here from?
Well, we came here from Sigil.
The City of Doors.
Yes.
Awful, wretched place.
It is terrible.
Yep, horrible.
Nothing
We were
like this
so
place.
glad that we're here. This is a wonderful place. It seems just beautiful. A place
Great.
of peace and majesty, and just, we're so excited that we're here.
Would you care to stroll through the greenhouse?
Yes,
Sure.
we would love to.
Highly recommend it. It's a wonderful place. The magics that keep the plants growing is pretty entertaining.
I've heard that. What is farther down the hall? The larger pieces of art just look amazing.
Oh, well, the Lord enjoys creativity and celebrates it. And yeah.
I too am a connoisseur of art.
Yes, you are.
Oh, what kind of art do you enjoy?
She likes
Art kind.
the fur
ones.
Fur art. She likes that. It's a very where she comes from. Fur art is a very, very highly respected form of art.
Where do you come from?
I'm not from around here.
She's a very secretive.
I just like. So what's the nicest piece here? If you don't mind me asking. Any recommendations of things that we should see?
Well, the Lord has his private art upstairs.
I would love
You'd have to
Yes.
ask him in person to see that, but there are some fine pieces in this gallery as well.
Is it okay if we just kind of
Look around.
check it out?
Sure, absolutely.
Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. Appreciate that.
Alrighty. You guys gonna go into either the greenhouse or the gallery?
Well, the gallery's right here, right?
They're both right there.
They're both right here?
They're on the either side of the. He pointed to the one side, that's the large door,
Okay.
and then pointed to the other for the gallery.
I lean towards the gallery. Yeah, let's go to the gallery.
Alright. You two.
Oh,
You
we get
three.
We do the things. We went left, right?
You went back towards the direction you came from.
I
But
can't
they're-
talk. Don't look at me.
So we go. We're walking, and I'm constantly looking for anything that seems interesting. Because
You
I
s-
am who I am.
You see some art of. Give me
Not you guys.
Give me an intelligence roll.
20.
20.
Yeah.
Nat 20?
Natural?
Yeah.
Whoa.
She knows all the things.
You see a painting of just like a super muscular, like angel, like incredible wingspan, and just spear into the heart of this awful, wretched demon. And you kind of staring at this angel. Looks a little familiar. There's something about that slicked back, black, long mane of hair that, and the really impressive physique that looks, can't quite put your finger on it, but the guy's familiar.
Shelley, doesn't that look like someone we know? And I point to the painting.
I don't know any guy like that.
I'm telling you, I've seen somebody. I just know it looks like a really swole guy we've seen recently.
He does look pretty swole.
I forgot his name.
I haven't hung out in
Hogglethorpe?
you guys.
Oh, sorry. Your
Oh.
voices
No,
down the hall.
I knew who it was. I was just swole elf named Pogglethorpe in black robes. That's what I have written down here.
But that dude's an elf. This guy's an angel with pointy ears and a. Whoa.
I mean, I've also learned in the past, elves are, very celestial type creatures.
I have never seen an elf like that.
Magic.
We're in a different land. It could be anything.
But that's a fair point. I've seen more of that different land, and I've never seen an elf like that. Magic.
Magic.
We should find the guy.
You want to find the guy that we just.
No, just gonna keep it in mind.
I just cast detect magic again.
You see no magic.
I get
Doesn't that
sad.
take like 10 minutes? Doesn't that take like 10
At
minutes?
will, yo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's one of my eldritch.
I start moving around the painting, like putting it crooked or whatever. I start wiggling the painting like crooked or whatever to see if anything fun, fancy, magical happens.
You're just messing with the painting.
Cool. No secret doors. You never know. Gotta check. And in the background of this painting, is there like, does it look like the Mount Celestial or whatever? It's just what?
It looks like a battle between like the heavens of yore
Good and evil. That's
and
exactly what it looks like.
demons of hell. And you're seeing like bug-like demons and sort of traditional red-skinned horned demons. You're seeing like succubuses and like glowing beings. It's like a big battle.
Okay. I spelled that wrong.
There's a little tag on the bottom that says My Quinceañera.
It doesn't. It's not there.
Do I notice anyone in that painting?
You.
Yeah, do you know
when they
anything
started
I don't see?
talking about it, it's like, yeah, he looks like a guy impersonating the butler, or the butler's impersonating him.
Okay. Is it a different painting?
No, the same painting.
Oh, the same painting. I thought we moved on to a different one. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
The new painting, it looks like the butler's in disguise. It's always the butler. Anyway, so I take note and we keep moving, looking for doors to open. Anything that
I
opens.
mean, you're on the same hall with all the guest doors.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're just gonna walk to the end because unless any door stands out to us in particular that looks not like a guest door.
You're back to the staircase that you had climbed to get here.
Oh right.
And there's up and down. Down will take you back towards the dining area. Up knows.
I start hopping up the stairs.
Okay, and I follow her up the stairs.
Alrighty.
But I am gonna be like hugging the wall just a little bit. Not like conspicuously sneaky, but just hugging the wall a little bit. I mean, I do know what we're doing.
Hop, hop, hop.
Yeah.
You get to the top of a hallway and you hear some discussion. A couple of the voices are familiar.
Familiar.
Very familiar.
Are we close enough to discern them? Are we close enough to discern those voices?
You sense it is the Dragonborn and the Goliath you've been traveling with.
Oh. So we're just at opposite ends of the hallway.
Apparently.
Okay. Well, this didn't work well.
But the stairs keep going up.
I was gonna say, we
then
just
I-
keep going.
up.
Yeah.
I'm a bird. I want to be high.
So you can jump off and fall to your death. You can't fly. I'm sorry. That was a
Oh.
A single tear drops in Cecil's face.
I didn't say that. That was Kelsey. Sinatra is not interested in your motivations. So yeah, I definitely want to like sneak up. Yes, and doing the best that we can to like kind of maybe dart past.
Well, as you're going up, you see that there is a guard posted at the end of that wall.
Up the
Or,
stairs?
at the staircase, yeah.
I'm still hopping up.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna hang back and let her struggle. I'm just gonna like kind of curl up and hide and see what happens.
Hop in the stairs and the guard lowers his spear.
Hello, friend. Well met.
Hello. Who are you?
Sizzler?
Sizzler?
Sizzler.
Sizzler. And what are you doing here?
Learn.
Learn. Well, you've come to the right place. This is the library.
Imagine that.
Hop in.
Bird! And I see, have you seen my bird?
Yeah,
Bird! And I dart after the bird.
man, I got some weird Saturday morning flashbacks.
So we enter the library. And
It's actually like the whole hall is just like a
do
like
the
a
stairs
large
keep going
room.
up from there?
They do. And they're like rows and rows of bookcases and lots of sculptures.
Such a dangerous place to put the cat and the bird.
So I've hopped in there, and is he actively watching us while we're inside this room, or is he just like posted up outside?
It just seems to be posted up outside. But let's break for questions.
Oh.
Hey, breaking with questions. Voice of God. Any questions?
Are there any
Voice of God?
questions?
Hello. We
Hello,
love
voice
you.
of God.
And the intern.
And the
And the
intern.
intern. That's not going to affect our marriage at all.
Question number 1. Is there a drink made out of turnips, Mark? And if so, is it any good?
I feel like that's
Oh.
a question from Bo.
Actually, it's from Maddie.
Maddie Booyah! Hey, Maddie Booyah! Welcome back. Welcome back to the things, Maddie Booyah. A drink made of turnips. If there is, I don't know about it, but maybe I should do some research.
That would be
Although,
good.
you can make vodka out of a ton of stuff. Maybe somebody is making turnip vodka.
I just feel like that doesn't sound good.
You know,
I
you'd be
love
surprised.
turnips. I think it sounds amazing.
All right, well,
Could be
that's...
good.
Fun fact, I don't think I've ever had a turnip
I
in
don't
my
think I
life.
have.
Really?
Don't think like a
Wow.
radish.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
No,
raise
I-
some turnips.
I've had radish before.
I just can't imagine that a vegetable vodka would be ideal. Yes.
We had black eyed pea vodka. Really good.
I saw that.
Yeah. Did you try it? I forgot if we got you to try it. We need to get you to try that. We'll get you to try that. It's really good.
Hard pass.
Oh, you don't know. All right, what's next?
The next question comes from 118 Mojo. Here's a boss I'm going to participate in the D&D stream of Many Eyes.
Oh, the stream of many eyes.
You know, we haven't actually talked about it. We need to sit down and talk about that. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that or not, but if we can, we will try to do something. So follow us on Twitter. If we do end up doing something, we'll let you know on Twitter.
At the Heroes of Awesome? Or no, it's just at Heroes of Awesome.
Heroes of Awesome.
No,
the Heroes of Awesome.
Is that a thing that's like open to?
I think it's kind of like an extra life kind of thing. I need to do a little more research into it all. But we'll keep you posted if we do anything with that or not.
I only just saw something about that the other day. So.
Yeah. What else we got?
How has Brandon changed his style since there's no healer? Or has he? And how does the team feel without one?
I don't change my style.
We're just going to die.
You're going to run into danger, you're going to run into danger.
There's a reason the last episode I intentionally purchased a healing potion.
True.
I was like, all of you can die, I'm going to make it.
Yeah. I mean...
I can self-heal, so
you can
fine. She like flexes.
She's like, I'm better. I have some healing stuff as a bard. Bards can do a little support and do some healing stuff. It's not like a cleric level of things, but I've got a little bit of heals. So...
I meant to bring mine. I'll bring them next time.
What's that?
Cat ears.
I was going to wear cat ears, and it slipped everyone's mind.
Yeah.
Those are not going to be my first time cat ears. I'm sorry. Sorry to diss your cat ears.
Oh.
Yeah. So I couldn't possibly. Sentimental value.
Sentimental value.
Yeah, I think that, especially because a lot of us are very much into like the role playing of this game. That's, I mean, just not something that a lot of our characters have. So it's not going to affect the way that we. I mean, as any other mortal being, we're going to try to not die. But
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of buying of healing potions and things like that. I have a feeling it's just going to be reg.
It's just going to be a thing we have to do, except for I'm the only one who has one currently, because when I asked for one, nobody else wanted one.
I can do some stuff for myself.
Oh, see, so I'm the only one who doesn't have magic, so it's just me.
What else we got?
Last question. What have the party found most challenging so far? Manfuya.
Not talking.
Sizzler. Wow, what has been the most challenging so far?
I mean, I feel like actually my answer is Sizzler, because like because my character has like teamed up with you so readily that like, if only you could speak, I feel like we could get so much done, but you can't, and so I'm having to like, as Kelsey via Sinedra, like learn your cues and learn how to speak Sizzler, because so like that's actually from like a character standpoint, Sinedra would naturally choose to partner up with her and search the castle with her because she and I have similar mentalities, but I can't like, so it leaves me all on my own, which as a player is like, wait, that's a Sinedra, that's fine, but as a player it's like, okay, so now I have to figure out everything? Great.
Yeah, for me it's not even really just not being able to talk, it's not being able to be creative. That's the thing, is like having to take all of my cues from the things that I see you guys do and not be able to come up with big elaborate plans on my own is really tough. Because I'm like, oh, I want to do this. No, I can't do any of that. Not unless they do it. So that's the tough part.
What's your biggest challenge, Hildy?
I would say probably just the fact that like hanging out with a cat and a dragon and a bird is like normal. It's kind of weird, so I can't like, my reflex wants to be like, that's weird, and I'm like, no, it's not, because that's how it is here.
Right.
So I think that's just the biggest thing is you know, like going from the traditional, like you just, I mean, the Dragonborn, I guess, but even in regular D&D, that's not like super common. So
right.
I think just adjusting to not being surprised when shit's really weird is the biggest thing. It's like, okay, that's just how it is here.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I can say the challenge is that this like character role play is panning out in no way like I thought it would.
Oh, definitely elaborate on that point.
No, I mean it's just like trying to keep up, because Farouk is like super methodical and a planner, and
then there's us.
and then there's this happening. Is like, but okay, this is fine, everything. So I'm like, I did not expect that most of my time as a character would be like grabbing by the scruff of the neck and like stopping her from pecking on my whatever shoulder or anything, and it's just...
I keep it Hildy from... she was going to be the zookeeper.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
I am the zookeeper at this point. It's weird.
What about you?
Oh, I have no challenges.
No challenges whatsoever.
Bam.
Just a pro.
Oh, no, you know, it's like you've got a limited amount of time to do what I kind of want to do, and you all talk a lot, and ask a lot of questions, which is fine. But
Do that.
some of those questions are like, well, that's not going to happen. But yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Well, then let's dive back in.
All right, let's do it. You are in.
So we're exploring this library.
Yeah. Well, how are you doing that?
I cast Detect Magic. Looking for magic books.
You see some. Oh yeah, for
You're
sure.
gonna get nerfed at some point.
Well, you're not going to get nerfed. You're going to find some magic, and it's going to be bad.
Bad, yeah. No, I figure.
Yeah, there's certainly like a couple books with some light auras about them.
Are any of them really close to me? Like, what's the closest one? I'm gonna go grab it.
There's a large tome not that far away.
Does it say anything on the book, on the front cover or side thing?
It says a history of dental reconstruction.
Oh.
Entertaining read.
I'm gonna take it out and open it anyways.
Yes, it bites your hand.
Oh, there you go.
Savage teeth rip into your hands.
Dental, I get it.
Oh, there you go.
He didn't make that up just now.
I totally did. I even warned you. Let's go initiative. You guys.
Cool. What?
Fighting a book. Thought we were trying to find the forlorn timepiece. They're opening books. They're just
15.
3.
Shelly,
I'm really
yeah.
hurt by that one.
You're gushing blood
Yeah.
from your wing.
I mean, do I?
I guess you don't
I
have.
guess I hate asking this, but do I get damage already, or
For the bite.
yeah?
Yes.
Of course you do.
yeah, you do.
He used the word ripping, so yes.
Yes.
5 points of damage, and it's on your hand. What do you do, Sinedra?
How far away am I from this?
You're right next to it.
Awesome. That's just what I wanted. Yeah. So, and it's like still
This
on
is
your
Army
hand.
of Darkness.
There's that too, yes.
What's that?
Can't I like choose to not do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Just let your friend get their hand.
What am I gonna do? Rip your arm off? Like I don't know how to help you in this situation.
Alrighty, what do you do, Sizzler? Sizzler, what do you, Birdie? Well,
Well, it works too.
That works too.
What did Shelly get? Or is Shelly not playing?
Shelly is standing in horror as you're bleeding out from a book bite.
What a bitch. So I'm going to, as my action, cast Fey Presence.
What's
Is it a
that?
creature?
It is clearly some kind of creature
Okay.
because it is biting your hand.
Okay, good. Okay, so as an action, I can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube originating from me to make a wisdom saving throw against my warlock spell save DC. The creatures that fail their saving throws are all charmed or frightened by your choice, until the end of your next turn.
Do you get to choose who it is, or is it everybody?
Every creature. in
Did
a
they hear
10-foot
us from
cube.
below?
No. If you cut to us, we're in an art gallery sitting there. So I feel like sfumato of the art.
With some
here. The
guy being like,
colors is
"And what's the
really,
history?"
yeah.
Like-
And then it
Smoking
pans to us, and I'm like,
Then
yeah.
Cut back to the bird with a book on it.
Oh my god.
We chose the rightful.
Yep.
Good choice.
No, you just didn't have a bird who wanted to check out the magic book.
True.
So he's got to make a wisdom saving throw or do what?
A wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC, which
What's
is
your spell?
15.
Passes.
That's unfortunate.
Hungry book.
So nothing happens?
Oh no.
You sustain another 4 points of damage.
She's gonna die from a book in chapter 2.
TPK.
The book kills you all?
We never figure it out. Book grows legs. You come to avenge us, it eats you.
It
you
eats
know.
us,
We just
yes.
get turned into art.
They're like, this looks like dragon hide on this particular. Yes, those were the strangers of 2018 or whatever year it is.
Whatever year it is
Yeah.
in this world.
All right, your
my turn.
yeah.
So I'm thinking. I Okay, so I take my. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. I'm either going to really hurt you or this is going to work.
Oh, goody.
So I take my 2 daggers and I try to like wedge them on either side of her arm, like between his teeth, to try and like see if I can pry it open.
You're taking 2, daggers to pry it open.
That's my objective. Or can my visual, like I come up and I'm trying to like pry.
Like you're shucking a clam.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a strength roll.
Oh God, no.
What did you want?
Why can't it be dexterity? That sounds like a dexterous thing. 15.
You got the daggers in there. 15?
Yes, 15.
All right, you managed to open the book, but it's like you're fighting it. You're holding it back.
Is it enough for her to get her arm out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Your turn.
My arm's out.
Just
Your arm
save
is out.
you,
Okay.
woman. Remember that.
From the book.
Bird, run!
Okay. I would like to. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. There's so many spells now.
Fireball.
It's the best spell.
Cat gets
So,
singed.
Hildy, when you look at this painting, you notice that the chiaroscuro of the scene.
The ceiling explodes.
What the?
You went to the wrong floor.
Oh my gosh.
Wrong.
Okay, so
You tattooed me on your arm.
I love her that much. Just tell me this because I don't necessarily know because I haven't used these things before. If I used Firebolt, would it hurt her? Like, does it hurt?
Well, she's holding it open.
Yeah.
You feel like you'd probably get a good shot. You're kind of point blank.
Okay, so I mean, it won't
miss.
just like blast and hurt everybody.
Unless
like,
you roll a 1.
Yeah, so
We'll
don't
find out
roll.
what happens.
You can certainly
Okay,
try.
I just want to Firebolt it. 1d10, but it'll be 2d10.
All right. Roll. Well, you have an attack roll, right?
Do I? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes. Okay.
That's a 20.
20.
Yes.
There you go.
Plus
Spell modifier.
stuff. 2 plus 7. 9.
You miss. You hit like behind the book, and
Nice.
What is that?
the floor has ignited.
What is the guard doing? Has he
Right.
noticed this?
He's not there.
Oh, he went back.
He was like at the edge of the hallway.
Okay.
He set fire to the Royal Library.
Did you serious? The floor just ignited?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I dropped the book on the flames.
It's not your turn.
What?
I need you to do a strength roll.
Another strength roll?
You need to do a strength roll.
Oh. 19. Good dice.
That's with a bonus.
No, I don't have a bonus. I have strength is plus 0, so I just got
Okay.
19.
It is about to clamp down on your hand, but you are holding it back as much as you can. You feel like you've got to get away from this thing. It's about to bite you.
Okay.
But now it's your turn.
Right, and so I kind of like, so I have it like this, and I just kind of fold them in and pull away, like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, yeah,
Dropping away? Just
Yeah.
dropping the book?
on the flames, like
Oh, okay.
on the flames.
Gotcha. Holding it over the flames, letting go.
Yeah.
All right, give me
Run over. Good.
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh no, 17.
All right. You do that, and the book drops on the fire, and you see it flap open, and like you hear this horrible scream come from it. It's kind of loud. You all hear it down below.
What?
I say,
is
Bert,
that?
run! And we just looking for the door or for the stairs. This is not our problem anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
you hear that?
I heard something, yeah.
And we're just
You
And
go
then
I just keep
upstairs?
walking.
yeah. So we're running towards
Pretend
the
like I didn't
stairs.
hear
So
it.
we're running towards the stairs. Bird right behind me or whatever. Shelly presumably. Shelly. Whatever.
Hold on a second. Discretion stamps out the fire.
So the whole palace
Thank
isn't
you.
That is definitely not something we would have done. So it makes
It might
sense.
get my feathers on fire.
Right, like I'm not interested. I just, I'm not interested in that anymore. Okay, cool. So he stamps out the flames. Thanks, Shelly.
Change teams.
And we
Let's go to y'all.
cut.
What was that noise?
Yeah, you heard screaming, stomping,
Running. Silence.
like heavy stomping, almost right above you.
You know what? I'll make you a bet. 20 gold bet that was the bird and cat.
That's I would never make that back. We all know the answer to that.
I know, but I had to try.
No.
Anyway, let's look at the art.
Yeah, this art's great.
Yeah, it's good art. Good art. Good art. Check
Are the guards still in there with us, by the way? Like, are they in that main room?
They're in the hallway.
There's some
Uninterested?
hallway thing.
Well, I mean, they invited them to go see their gallery.
Yeah, so we're
Alright.
checking out the gallery. We're going to check out the art. Anything in the art that's different in the gallery?
This is the
Like,
best movie ever.
I mean, it seems to be like a lot of
a lot of the same stuff.
sort of the same stuff. Give me a perception roll.
You keep
Cut
asking
back to
for
us,
that,
still
Brandon.
running.
I'll try this dice this time.
You can give me a perception
You're right.
roll as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels very Scooby-Doo.
Right? They're like, I wonder what it is. And then we run in the background. A bird and a
You are
park.
drawn to like this beautiful bust of sort of like a formless body, like it seems to be ascending, and it's like accepting the warmth of the heavens, but it's like alabaster, smooth and porcelain white. It looks to be very fragile, and it seems to almost kind of like glow from the light that's shining on the golden plate that it's sitting on.
Well, this is kind of cool.
That's very
I'm
nice.
gonna tap it and see if it sounds like it's hollow or anything.
It sounds like it's completely hollow. It's like eggshell thin.
Careful. Careful. You're strong.
Or-
I mean, it's setting on a gold plate. It's a bust setting on a gold plate.
It's like suspended by like very like near translucent, like a stand, but so it's to look as if it's floating, and it's on a large golden circular plate.
Interesting. This seems nice.
Yes.
Too nice?
Weirdly nice.
Weirdly nice.
Suspiciously.
Suspiciously nice. Yeah, things that are nice, I always get suspicious of.
I think the DM describes.
Yeah, I always get suspicious
In
of
detail?
those things that are described beneath. All right, so is there anything? It's a figure. It's like a humanoid figure.
Yes, like a humanoid figure, like almost being like lifted into the heavens.
Anything familiar about the figure?
It's featureless. I mean,
Featureless,
you
so
can't.
it's
Even,
like-
it doesn't even have like a sex. It's like very androgynous,
Okay.
white alabaster, humanoid, 2 arms, 2 legs, but like being as if pulled into the heavens.
Is there anything like above, notable above it or in the area that?
No, there's like absolutely nothing above it in the gallery. Like it seems to have like sort of like a centerpiece kind of appeal to it. Like its positioning seems to like catch the light from the windows.
Really
See-
want to see if something's inside of here.
Yeah, but that might be bad.
Might be good.
Might be really bad.
Can I, like,
Bring the
gently-
bird and cat around.
I was gonna say.
Arm is broken.
Can I like gently shake it and see if anything
Careful.
like rattles in it? Very
You're
gently.
shaking the figure.
Yeah, the figure.
There's no rattle. It's incredibly light. It's basically as if it were an egg shaped like a human.
Wow. Checking out the gold plate that's underneath there. It's really just a gold plate reflecting onto the alabaster.
So this light comes in from the windows, shimmers off the golden plate, and then like almost kind of gives the figure a glow.
Interesting.
But you could tell it's done through like a trick of the light.
Right. Because alabaster, you can see through that stuff if it's done right. Especially if it sounds as sheer as it sounds like when you like, ding, ding, ding.
Wafer thin.
Huh?
Wafer thin.
Wafer thin.
Do
You
not touch it.
You said that there's nothing above it. I mean, obviously there's a ceiling above it, but
Yeah.
you can't see anything like suspending it or anything like that.
Well, you could tell that it's floating because it's got like a very translucent stand
Oh, I see.
that is so it's sitting on this golden plate.
I see. And there's no like dedication or anything on it?
No.
Maybe we should move the plate. I don't know.
Why not? I mean,
Maybe something's in
I can think of a bunch of reasons why not.
says the person
Yeah.
Who would have already
the
broken it?
library.
Absolutely.
Who would have burned the place down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some input not necessary.
Maybe just nudge it just a
Yeah,
bit.
let's just very gently and slowly finesse it over a little bit.
What are you finessing?
The
Plate.
plate with it, but also supporting the structure at the same time.
Wait, you're tall.
Yes.
and this thing is tall. Maybe gently like.
So the plate is like that big.
Okay.
The figure is about that big.
Oh,
we
I
can
thought it
do
was
that.
much bigger than that. Yeah.
Not actual human sized.
Oh, I
It's
see.
a mini sculpture.
Oh, I was imagining a lot bigger than that. Okay, then yeah, we can totally do that. Just
Carefully.
very carefully, just kind of just shift the plate a little bit.
Give me a. You push the plate a little bit, and you realize that the stand that it's on is not very big, and so the plate just starts falling with the figure. Dexterity roll.
Try another dice. Come on, baby. 23.
All right.
Oh, good. Thank God. 2. Yeah. For those of you who knowledge.
Phew.
Think fast. What do you catch?
Oh crap! That's really good. The figure.
All right. You catch the figure. You had 1 second left.
Oh man.
You catch the figure, and the golden plate just goes clang.
Do we hear that?
Yes, you hear that from above or from below.
Should we stop?
And you just like this noise just rung out throughout the entire.
Just keeps ringing.
Oh, look, I can make it happen. Watch.
Not quite.
I don't know if it would be
Not quite, yeah. Not
quite
that
peaceful noise
pleasant.
for a large
Yeah.
piece of metal falling.
It goes forever though. I love it.
So I'll smooth the. While he's holding the figure still, I'm gonna just move the base then if he's got it secured.
Yes, you're
She's
cradling as if you were
Yeah.
cradling a baby,
Yes.
Who's a
and
good sculptor?
you have steadied this loud, kind of heavy, thick plate.
Is it brass? No, it was gold. Sorry.
Do you know the difference?
As a human?
Do you personally know the difference?
No.
Okay, wherever all this stuff was, do we notice anything different? Is there anything underneath it? Is there anything?
Just the very, now you notice the very thin base that
Very
was
thin base.
supporting it.
Very thin base. Yeah. How's the plate?
It's still, it's on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna move it so it's out of the sun, like where it was.
You're just moving it away from.
Yeah,
I mean, because it sort of like was kind of rolling around.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to see if under where the statue was and under the base if there's anything.
You look under the base, there's nothing, but as you moved the plate, it's pretty heavy.
You were
Yeah,
even
it's
struggling
heavy.
with that. Yeah.
I know.
That's doesn't look like it's
The fact
very
that you
heavy.
notice it at all is like, that's a heavier metal than.
What's
you
on that
suspected.
metal? What's that? Talk to me.
Yeah, is there like a inscription or anything on the back, like where it was made, or any marking on it whatsoever, or is it just plain gold? Gold.
On what would have been the underside of it, there is a thin line that runs from one end of it to the very center.
And I'm just like, can you tell time with this?
I don't know. It's a line on a circle.
Either.
How does that work? Unless it's a sundial.
Let's cut to y'all.
So
Heard a loud clang from
Which-
below.
it's caused me to stop running, like mid, cat style, like just stop running mid stride.
The guard there says, was there a problem?
Did you not hear that?
You stomping on a book over there?
No, the loud clang. What was that?
Yeah, I did hear that. I'm really kind of wondering what that is.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
Where'd it come from? Bird. You can't help me. Shelly?
No, I'm sorry, I was putting out your fire. What was that? I'm sorry, my friend set part of the room on fire.
She's a bird.
Do birds set things on fire?
Apparently this one does.
You should probably leave.
I agree. Thanks. What's up here?
Upstairs is where the master sleeps.
Oh. We can't go there.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Seeing as that you are a force of destruction, apparently.
Bird. Thanks. And we start walking back.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Says Shelley and the guard in unison. You going downstairs?
This is the only way we can go. He won't let us go upstairs.
That's the idea.
So I knew that their voices were on that level, and I go pattering down the hallway. towards them.
All right, as you guys see like the guards that were in there heading into the one of the rooms, like on alert. You have guards approaching you.
Missed it.
Wow, did you guys hear that bang up there? It really rattled
Really?
things.
Holding the
Yeah.
sculpture.
There was a loud bang, and we just saw this beautiful piece of art teetering, and we just happened to catch it before it
It was
hit the ground.
falling, and then we caught it.
It's a miracle that we saved this piece of art.
So glad I was able to catch that.
Yes.
Oh, phew.
Wow, you guys are just in time to help us put
Yes,
this back.
yes, we need some help putting this back.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. We definitely heard that banging up there. and
Oh, why?
Just shook the whole place.
Rattled.
It's just amazing.
well, let's
How
help
big
you.
is Shelly?
Let's help you with that plate. He's like a ram, man. He's got 4 legs. He eases the big plate onto.
Eases?
Well, helps you ease. It's heavy. Onto
Okay.
the spot. I don't know if that's a good idea. That thing was perfectly balanced by an artisan.
So
We
what
should
do
call
I do?
him.
Yes, let's call the. I can't hold this thing forever.
Let me get the boss.
Okay.
Okay.
He rushes out, sees a bird and a cat, a ram man, shakes his head, and you all
Go back to the guard. Up above.
upstairs. You're running back upstairs. You don't make this easy on me.
The thing was broken. The guards need help. They're looking for somebody.
What's broken?
I don't know.
Who are they looking for?
I don't know.
Okay.
They asked for help. I can't help. I don't know.
I'm gonna maintain my.
I'll follow you.
You'll follow me right here.
Great. I tried. I go back downstairs.
Still holding this damn sculpture.
Is there another guard still in with us, though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there is.
So I'm like, that is just a beautiful stand. And it's kind of heavy. What is that made out of? That's a really nice quality. You can see the craftsmanship was really stellar on that.
I'd assume some kind of granite or some stone that's used in
so.
that. Yeah.
Stone? Really?
that gold thing?
For the base?
Yeah,
Oh,
the gold
the
thing.
gold
Or yeah, sorry, that's what it was.
the brass? I don't know. That's really.
Brass?
Oh.
Oh, I thought. Wow,
Yeah,
really well
that's a
polished brass
nice
there.
brass.
That's beautiful.
At this time, I bust into the room, and
I further cradle the sculpture.
Yeah, I like
And I'm running after,
I'll
like
block
full
you.
tilt, like sprinting after the bird. Just yelling,
I got my hand.
Man with
like,
spear whips around. Why are you attacking?
bird.
shiny.
I don't think they're attacking, sir. I don't think they're attacking. They.
Sorry, I was chasing the bird. She got
They're-
startled upstairs. There was a loud noise. She's hurt.
Who are you people?
We're lost.
I
Sizzler.
asked that myself. What a damn.
What you got?
They're with us. You're good. Just stay there. Just stay there.
What do you have?
No.
Stay very far away, and I
Yeah, get the bird. Get the
between-
bird. Get the
yeah.
bird. Get the bird.
And both
Get
of
the
us start
bird.
encroaching on the thing that
I
he
just-
doesn't want us to
Maybe
see.
keep the spear up.
I'll just like put my hands on both of their foreheads
There you
as
go,
they're
there
trying
you go.
We're
to.
doing that like sibling thing where we can't.
It's like, well, you should probably set that down. You wait there.
Okay.
You all should probably leave.
Oh,
Shiny.
we can be good.
I'm reaching out towards the gold plate.
Smacks your hand. It hurts because you just had your hand bit.
Right.
This one.
Oh, you remember?
Well, this is the one I was just holding up.
So that's the one.
Oh, yeah, it is now. Okay, so.
So
Nobody
so
touch
stand here.
anything.
So I'm just while this commission, I just start seeing if anything else attracts my attention because
Just looking at there.
yeah, because I mean
You can't keep her under control.
I gotta know.
Gotta know.
Looks like a lot of fancy art. As a noble cat.
Do I see any other like angelic looking beings in any of these while he's
Keep it up. You see lots of angelic beings. and
Similar to the
paintings.
one in the previous painting. I mean,
No, you don't.
nothing like that. Okay.
I am sad that no one will let me touch anything, and my arm hurts. And you smacked me, and I'm personally offended. So I've sat down on the floor, and I'm just pouting.
Pouting bird,
Meandering cat.
meandering cat, tiring dragonborn.
Holding this thing up. I'm telling you.
Goliath standing there, like
Just keep away from me.
trying to smile.
Maybe trying to smile.
Pogglethorpe emerges. He's like, "What is going on?"
There was a huge commotion upstairs. It shook the whole place. We noticed this sculpture falling. We were just barely able to keep it from crashing onto the ground. But I would really love some help because my arms are starting to get tired.
Here, let me take that from you.
God. Oh, God. Dear.
He takes it, and he just with ease just carries it.
Just throws it. Throws it, lands on balance.
If you would,
I would.
take that base. Take the plate, put it on the base.
Sure.
As centrally as you possibly can.
Okay.
Who is that?
I do that.
Let him do the thing first.
Kind of eyeballs it, gives it a nudge with his knee. There we go.
Perfect.
Sets it in the exact perfect center.
Magic.
Shelly comes in and stops dead in the room as he watches what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Looks at all of you.
Well, we are a
Who is
great
that?
team, Pogglethorpe. Drop.
Yep.
Popple bong.
Yeah, if you ever need to
Poodaloo.
move your art pieces again,
You just let us
Yeah.
know, huh?
very delicate hands.
Yes, but wow, we're really glad that nothing was damaged here. That was
Yes.
close. That was close.
Very close. Scary.
Yeah. So, Shelly, hey, how's it going?
It's good. I see y'all are appreciating some art down here.
Some really
Yes.
nice art. This brass that's, oh man, it's just,
Really catches the eye when the light bounces
It
off.
really
it
of
does.
it.
really does, doesn't it? It's
Very shiny.
very shiny. Catches the eye for sure. Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
At this point, I've forgotten that I'm sad, and I start reaching up towards the plate.
Who's the statue? I asked Pogglethorpe.
Pogglethorpe is like, it's an angelic being ascending to what I always like to assume was the very top of Mount Celestia.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's
Great.
really pretty. Who made it?
I don't know the artist. The Lord collects the art. I just appreciate it when I'm on my rounds.
Will he know?
I'm sure he would.
What is this particular piece of work called?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
I see. Okay.
It is beautiful, though.
It is beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Well,
About knocked it over a few times dusting it.
really?
Yeah, but I catch it every time.
You're very lucky.
Now, I'm very careful of it now.
Yes, I'm terrified of
That's why most people aren't allowed in here, and our guards should not have let anyone in here.
Oh.
Oh, don't blame them.
Well, we
don't
were
blame
here
them.
to. I mean, it's a good thing we were here.
Yeah, if we weren't here, it could
Would
have
have
shattered.
crashed.
Oh, yes, there was a noise above. Did anyone actually investigate what that noise
Oh, I
was?
We've been here the
That
whole
was-
time. I don't know what that's all about.
I'll probably have to go check on that.
Yeah. maybe we
Yes,
should.
you're going to go check on that and ask the guards what happened. Wow, I'm sure that guard will tell you exactly what happened.
Good thing we were here. Huh?
Good thing we were here. Good people. Good.
Doing good
Yep,
deeds.
doing good.
Appreciating good art.
Good people doing good things.
doing good things.
Just watching you all.
I'm getting so nervous right now. I'm sweating.
And we're not, which we should. We're like, yeah, the guard will probably tell you. He's a good guard.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. I wasn't there, so I didn't know that they actually did it. So.
So I,
Shelley's just,
I would just love to go back to my chambers now. That was so exhilarating.
what's upstairs?
Let's head back to those
like a
chambers.
great idea.
Let's go back to the chambers. Shelley, should we go back to the chambers now? And you know.
he's just staring at that plate. It's like, yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Chambers.
we
But
should.
you know, these guards here are doing their job.
Top-
So I start, I mean, we just, I'm assuming we start just walking back to our rooms.
all right. Fine idea. Let's go to the chambers.
Let's go to the chambers and let these guards do their work.
Yes.
And, yep.
And once we're out of earshot, are we out of earshot of the guards yet? Have we gotten that far?
Would it matter?
Probably not. No.
We're just good people doing good things.
Calling him like we see it, you know?
We are not at all suspicious. I just
No.
wanted to tell you.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would matter.
Yeah, you can be out of earshot. Sure.
Sure, whatever.
So was that the thing? Was that the thing? I asked both of them.
I think that's the thing.
Was that the thing?
Shelley's
Oh,
like,
by the way,
That's the thing.
it was us.
No.
It was her.
No.
Actually, it was him.
Was it you?
Yeah, let's just blame me on that one.
Okay. Well, I mean, are they going to be mad that we didn't come out in the first place and say we did it?
Well, we went upstairs, set fire to a thing.
Well, at least we saved the sculptures.
But they're both bitter.
Well, I don't know what to. I'm sorry, your hand.
You make the noise of a book falling open and biting. It's very unfamiliar.
I don't. Well, okay. Long story short, though, we know where the thing is.
How are we gonna get it?
We wait till nighttime.
I think they're.
It's always night.
Well, we wait till actual nighttime. People
Good
sleep.
point.
I mean, I
they're on
guess. Yeah.
pretty high alert, I assume.
I would assume. 'Cause-
After we burned their library,
Oh. Okay. Well.
almost broke a priceless piece of art.
No, you saved it.
Not when we're the ones who caused the disruption.
But they don't know.
They do.
Not yet.
They will.
They'll know about the book, but they won't know about us. So we're still on the good side. See, we can.
No,
will-
they won't know you knocked it over.
Right.
I'm just assuming.
I mean, we saved the art.
We saved the art, which is the only thing that matters.
That's what matters.
We've got time. Let's go to the monastery.
Oh, good God, no! No, I want to.
I am not leaving that here. That's our prize.
It's
That's
been
what
there
we're
forever.
going with. We're not going. I'm taking that with us.
Okay, well,
We'll
let's
come back
figure
for
Figure
out
out
a
a
way.
way. How are we going to get it out?
Well, that's a great question.
It's a really great.
I was really kind of hoping the talented, real,
I'm not helping you.
dyed in the blood cutters that I recruited to do this
Well,
would come
okay.
up with something.
Do you guys remember seeing any similar looking platter in when we were dining? Anything like that we could do the
So
old
you wanna,
switcheroo, not
Switch it with a plate.
I think isn't like this big,
Like a turkey
brass,
platter?
super heavy.
Big
Like a turkey platter?
Are there any?
Probably close to, but not very.
Yeah, no, I don't really. I mean, let's be honest here. If we're gonna get that thing, we're gonna have to keep that sculpture from crashing down to the ground too. That, I mean, if we gently take the sculpture and lift it, we can get the platter underneath, and then perhaps gently put the sculpture
lay.
on the side,
Yeah.
because I'm not going to try to set it up, because
No.
that ain't happening. And then we'll have the thing.
and then we run like hell.
And then what do we do with it?
Hide. Yeah, then what?
We get back to the clam that we all shot out of
Back
underwater.
to Sigil?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
What do you
No.
mean no?
Well, so this is a key. No. Right?
No.
I think this is a key to something else,
But not something here.
not something here.
All right, we got to get the thing. I thought we were. All right, we got to get the thing. We just got to get the thing.
Do you still have that
Let's-
turnip?
Yeah.
Don't eat that.
Invisible.
We're gonna need that.
Why do you never tell us things?
Escape plan.
You have an escape plan? Okay.
I hold
Alright.
out a bunch of 5 carrots.
Hold on to those too.
Okay. Well, there you go.
At least one of them.
Okay. I mean, Hildy, that thing was pretty heavy, but you can handle it, yeah?
Oh, easy.
Okay. All right. Okay. So she'll carry it. We will very gently take the thing off and put it on its side. You'll carry it, and we will just.
I think we are going to have to like cause a distraction though. I don't think they're going to just let us walk in and out with that.
You're right, because you did say that they probably shouldn't have let us in there in the
Yeah.
first place.
So we need to get those guards out of there.
Oh man, something like a fire in the library.
Well,
I tried.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I tried.
I mean, maybe is that the best distraction we've got? What else could we do for a distraction?
Shelly, what do you do? What's your specialty in the distraction department?
Knowing things.
And yet,
And yet you don't share that.
yeah, you gotta share that info, Shelly. All right, let's just get the plate. Let's get out of here. Get to the clam and get out of here.
How?
We'll just do that. Well, okay.
You just make it sound so easy.
We need a distraction,
Like?
like a fire in the library, but maybe not a fire in the library.
Sizzler magic?
Fire in the greenhouse?
Sizzler magic?
I know about.
Sizzler magic distraction?
How about, can somebody go?
Oh! She should do the thing.
Wait, hold on. One thing at a time. Somebody should go.
I don't know. I mean, what if we do something to bring all the guards? Stop it. Up
Sizzler
to the. Stop touching me. To the king. And like, what if can we make something happen up there outside the
Bird!
king's door?
I'm annoyed and
Bird! I was gonna say, I'm trying desperately here. Bird!
What's happening?
Us or them or who?
her and me
You.
because I'm selfish. And you because I like you.
Where are we going?
We're
We're
three of us are
invisible.
invisible.
Oh, okay.
They're invisible.
No. Just us, huh?
Yeah, it's us. Cool. I guess we got nothing to do then, because if they're invisible, they can just
Distraction.
get up there and do the thing. They're invisible.
No, that's not much. That's kind of the opposite of a distraction.
The plate won't be invisible.
Will the plate not be invisible?
I think it should be.
Hey, why don't you play a song?
Okay.
Entertain.
Well, John is a real
Not now.
marvelous. Oh, well, you didn't say.
Distraction.
Oh, I see
King.
what you're saying.
Anything that target is wearing or carrying is invisible. As long as it's on the target's person.
Okay.
When it's cast, right?
I already cast it.
No,
I
he's saying
know.
at the
So
moment
when you
that
pick it
it's
up
cast.
now,
So it's gonna be a floating gold plate.
Unless you recast
when she picks
when
it up,
picks
it won't become invisible.
Well,
The creature you touch becomes invisible. Anything the target is wearing, as long as it is, yeah. So it's when the spell is cast.
Well, it isn't. That's not what it says.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
DM decides.
Yeah, you
You
don't.
just recast.
Things
it.
doesn't
If I put it
become
in-
invisible.
If I were to put it in my bag and my bag is invisible, would that loophole it?
No.
How big's your bag? This thing's huge.
I mean, I'm a big
She's
person.
big.
I guess that's
She's
true.
Goliath. Okay, well, I like the idea about singing a song. I can sing a song. You guys can go up, do the thing, get out, go to the clam. That's the plan.
We're gonna leave it at that.
I don't have a choice. You're the only one invisible. The three of them are invisible. Me and Shelly, we're just here. Shelly, can you help with the performance?
No.
What are you gonna do during all this?
Announce.
Watch. I can announce.
All right, let's do the thing.
I can give you some flourish.
Let's do that. You can be the barker that will
How long?
people in there.
An hour.
No. How are you going to tell me that?
Oh, I thought you were just asking me. Sorry.
No, I knew.
Okay.
Snedger has no idea.
Magic.
Magic. Great.
I do know enough about magic to know that spell's not going to last forever, so we got to go. So we got to go right now.
All right. So where are we going?
Okay.
What are we doing?
You three are heading upstairs to handle the thing. Don't break the sculpture. That's nice art. Be careful with that. Grab the thing, recast the invisibility, get the heck out of here to the clam. Me and Shelly are going to go downstairs. Ooh, do we talk to... Oh, man.
I feel like you should go up. I feel like you should go right outside of the try to bother the king or do something that will attract the guards up. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you go to disturb the king, you're gonna get
Okay.
everybody.
No, this is good. We got this. We got this, Shelly. We got this. We're going to go... We got this. Okay?
What am I
do you
doing?
have any alcohol in you or anything like that?
I don't.
You don't?
No pyrotechnics today.
No, I don't even want pyrotechnics. I just want to have the smell of alcohol upon our breaths.
Oh, fine. I do.
There we go. All
It's a great
right.
stash.
That's what I was talking about. Take a couple of shots. Take a couple of shots. Y'all go. I can't see you. Are you here?
No.
Nope.
We just.
Beautiful. All right, Shelly, let's go. So let's head down to the stairwell. We're going to go up the stairs. As we start to go up the stairs, no, really, he's gonna love it. He's going to love it. I promise. It's totally the thing. No, really.
I don't know, man. It's a big thing. It's
It-
hard to tell what's gonna be loved and what's not.
No, but this is good. This is good. And this is a great way that we can show our appreciation.
Guards look at each other and say, they got drunk fast.
No judge. Don't judge ye, but hi.
Hello.
We just want to sing a song for the king. So we're gonna go sing a song for Lord
Voldemort.
Scofflenot. Scofflenot. Lord Scofflenot. We're gonna sing him a song. So just you guys do your thing. We'll be back, and I'm gonna start going upstairs with Shelly to the. Keep going up past the library, up to where the.
You hear? Do you think he knows they're having lunch downstairs?
Do I hear that?
Yes.
He's not up here. Hold on. Shelly, we gotta go downstairs.
Oh, yeah, stairs.
Going.
Whew, stairs are rough when you got 4 feet.
Oh man, they are. Are you okay? Can you make it?
I got stairs.
Oh, you got stairs. Okay, let's do the thing.
Those guys got really drunk.
It's good.
We just saw them.
It's so good.
7 minutes.
It's what they call overproof.
So you
So
guys
are we
are
there
going
by now?
upstairs,
I was waiting
and
for that transition.
you are going to the gallery. The 3 of you.
I want to go.
Stealth rolls at advantage.
I don't even. What's 14 plus 9?
That's 23.
Okay. I probably don't have to roll a second
That's
one.
good enough. What do you guys get? I guess you could roll see if you get a 20.
16. Nat 20.
Nat 20. You all quietly approach the gallery. Surprisingly, the Goliath is completely unseen and unheard.
Incredibly still.
No sounds at all. Silent destroyer. And you guys enter the gallery with opening the doors just so subtly no one notices. You are in
Do we close the door behind us?
very quietly.
So as soon as we get in there, I look at both of them and I say, "Don't fuck this up."
Can we
Stay
see?
here.
Actually, question: can we see each other as invisible
assume so.
It
people?
doesn't
Right.
say.
No.
No. Well, then I just point wherever you are.
You are.
Stay there and
So down.
don't touch anything. And then I'm gonna go to the piece.
Nice.
And remembering how delicate it was earlier, I very gently cradle it. And I take part of my cloak off, and I don't do that because I'm not leaving evidence of that. I just very gently rest it on the ground.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Oh, I
you're
got it.
doing it? Okay.
I'm on it.
Good thing I did. 'Cause that was
Oh,
like-
jeez.
So that
It's a 12
is
and a
going to
1.
be 14.
You just like keep lowering it lower and lower and lower. It's been sitting there for about a minute, and you finally feel comfortable taking your hands away.
So then I quietly grab the plate and I like stick it up the back of my shirt.
It's like that big.
I am
Oh, you are
large.
big too.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm
Her too.
like, Bird, do the thing. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So she what? Wait.
she recast it.
I recast it.
Oh, cool.
So if I
All right.
So, yeah, I just go towards the door and very
Wait. There's
sneaky-
doors at either end of the hall, right?
Well,
Both ends?
the double doors are in the middle of the hall that lead to the gallery that you're in.
Oh, okay.
There's stairwells at each end of the hall.
But those were okay.
Let's take the safe route.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's just go and we will move stealthily and quickly and
Is there
just
anything
try
like
to
small
go
and
out.
shiny in this room?
Yeah,
Shiny?
sure.
No. We will all die.
I snagged something.
You see a little gem floating.
We're gonna fuck this up for all of us, and if we die, I'm not protecting you. And I just keep going. At this point, I don't care if they make it or not.
Charge
I'm
it
going.
through.
I have the plate.
To be clear, the gem is visibly floating in
Oh
the air.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So bye.
I follow her
Yeah.
because she's got the big shiny thing, which is more interesting to me.
I am.
I just put it in
I
my
am very
person.
but he
Clearly
can still see it.
I mean,
Steps
if
ahead.
it's just a small gem, right?
Still floating there.
Still
Oh,
floating.
you can still see it?
Oh yeah.
How come she can hide a thing?
Because they recast
No,
invisibility.
we'll recast the spell.
So let's go. So we're going.
All right.
I'm ahead of her. I'm ahead of her.
I'm spending time trying to figure out Galago, and I'm like,
You guys are running downstairs.
Stealthily, yes, towards
Stealthily
the.
moving
I want to
downstairs.
get out of the castle.
All right.
At this point.
I'm following her.
All right. Back to us.
Back to us. These gonna love the things.
The king is there in the dining room with a bowl of what looks to be melted cheese.
Ooh.
Fondue.
Yeah.
instantly recognized.
Someone has said somewhere. That's right. It's fondue.
Just from the hallway.
Would you care for some cheese?
Thank you so much for the offer, Lord Scofflenot. But no, thank you.
Then why are you here?
Yeah.
Shelley.
No, that was Shelley. Do the thing.
Yeah. Introducing the golden voice of Sigil. He entertains the masses, whether they be washed or unwashed. He glitters like gold. He shimmers like a shine. He talked me into this. It's Farrakh.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank
Boozer of booze.
you. Yes, he's not. Thank you very much for that rousing. Lord Scofflenot, I would like to present to you. You can keep eating. It's fine. I don't want to interrupt your meal.
Cheese just pouring out of the spoon.
Keep eating. I just want to sing you a little ditty. You should be. Everybody come in. I'm like motion guard. Come in. Everybody come in. This is gonna be great. You're gonna love this. Come on, everybody.
Just sing.
He said, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." Everybody, da 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 da. Come on, you know this.
I
Da, da, you don't know this? Da 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 da.
Very good.
Thank you, everybody.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
I don't know it, but
But it's good for that. I just wanted to, you and everybody, we appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Thank you. Maybe we should go, Shelley.
Yeah, we should go.
Thank you. I bow. Backing my way out, bowing, stumbling a little bit.
Did you have to keep pretending to be drunk?
Yes.
You gotta keep the thing going, yeah. Keep the thing going. Until I get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're heading to the front. The butler's like, I guess you're done here.
To us?
To you.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
and
Oh,
Shelley.
so Pogglethorpe, you're here. Hi. Yeah, well, we've got to figure out what we're going to get back home.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow because I got lost. I don't even know what time it is. How do you people do things here?
I have a question before you go.
Okay.
Where are your friends?
I don't know, actually.
How are you gonna get home without them?
It's a really good question. I didn't think of that. I don't know.
You two see this happening in the main hallway.
I just keep going.
To the front door?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the castle.
Okay.
I'm following her.
Okay. Where are you at? You still messing with that gem upstairs?
No, I sacrificed it. It wasn't interesting. It was just a gem.
Just a gem.
Just a gem.
Tabaxi have no interest in money. That's why she gave all of it away for one healing potion. Like, she's not interested.
So you don't know where they are. You're
yeah,
coming
so-
downstairs. You see all this happening.
I do see it happening.
Well, you see these two discussing, and Shelley just, God.
Can you help me? Cause you look like you know things.
Yeah, I guess I do look like someone who knows things.
Yeah.
Right as you're about to get to the door, a guard comes running in, just lacerated everywhere, blood just streaming down his entire body. He's like, I don't know what it is, but it's here. Help, help, help! And the guards just start like running to the door.
There's her distraction.
Well, that doesn't look good.
You hear screams almost as soon as they start running outside. You hear clanking, clashing, metal on metal, and the screams of men being torn to pieces.
All right, well, I've got to see what's going on. So I'm going to head towards the door and see what's going on.
Sounds like a great idea.
Have fun with that. Are you suddenly sober?
I mean, you sober up quick in some of these situations. I'm not going to completely give away that I'm not, but...
Shelley's like, what are you doing?
They're in trouble.
I just hunker down right where I am, like, because I was a little bit behind them, so just wherever I am, I hunker down against a wall and just kind of prepared to bolt in any direction.
Yeah, I kind of just froze in place.
Down in the main hall.
Yeah, like...
It's a pretty natural reaction.
Yeah, just...
lacerate as an invisible bird.
Yeah.
The front doors, massive as they are, explode into a million shards as this humongous metal beast pounces inside. It looks as if it were a panther, but the size of a whole wagon. It's huge, and it just comes running in and whips around and looks directly at you.
But it can't see me.
You see all of its parts whirring and clicking and moving about.
What color is it? Black?
Black. And it is strolling towards you. You see like every surface of it is just covered in blades.
Cool.
All right. Well, I do have the plate hidden in my armor, so it shouldn't be visible. So, damn it. I am going to walk out. I'm just going to let my invisibility drop, and I'm going to draw my weapon and just march towards it.
All right.
Can you do that?
We're going to be an initiative.
Which of these dice do I want to use? This one.
6. Doing
You're
great.
really ready to fight.
I'm just stoked about it.
Okay.
Picture of this creature.
I'll show you.
Oh, perfect.
That song is stuck in my head now, Mark. Thanks.
Sorry.
So this is fun.
It looks like that.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, that's cool as hell.
All right. Well, there's a thing. All right.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Initiative. It's not in my head too. I'm not really sure how it goes.
A little light dinner music. All right. What did Sididra get?
6.
Okay. What's your dexterity bonus? It's like
3.
3? Okay. And what did Hildy get?
17.
Farouk?
19.
Went from drunk to ready.
And Sizzler.
20.
Dang.
Let's talk.
I'm the only one that's like, I don't think so.
I'm doing this.
As a cat, I'm like, I don't wanna.
Sizzler, you're up.
Can you tell me the layout of this hallway that we're in? Or like how big it is?
It's actually like just a huge hallway. Like if this were like the gridded map, that's about how big it would be. It goes down longer, and it's got like columns along the side.
So like how many feet wide?
200
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
huge.
and about 300 feet long.
And what did the creature? He's just looking at her,
He's looking directly.
but he hasn't done anything besides.
He looks like it's ready
he
to
looks
pounce.
like he's ready to pounce. Okay, God. Dang it.
Sure, the body's outside.
What's Pogglethorpe doing? What's his name?
Pogglethorpe?
Yeah.
Where's Pogglethorpe at?
He's the guy
That's my
talking to me.
question.
Last he checked, he was probably checking upstairs to see what you all were doing.
Yeah, he was talking to me.
No, he was talking to him.
And the king
So
was
after
talking
your
to
The
you.
king was talking to me?
He was the one having fondue.
No,
Oh no, that's
I
right. He was
was
down
talking
there.
to
That's
you.
right. He looks very alarmed.
Okay, I would think so. What's she doing there, Sizzler?
I have a question. Because I'm invisible, I know that I lose invisibility once I cast a spell, but would I maybe have advantage when I do cast it? Because I'm surprising him because he doesn't know I'm there until I cast it.
Is it an attack spell?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I have 11 plus 7, so 18.
You miss.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all, y'all.
Okay. Crap.
You hit it, and it just doesn't even do anything to like the layers of armor that this thing is.
Cool.
Anything else?
I want to move 30 feet down the hallway.
Run this far.
Away from Madison?
Bird is out.
I just go, and then I turn and hop down.
Yeah, now that you're visible.
Yeah, exactly.
Farouk.
That's right. Well, the first thing I want to do is quickly ask Bogglethorpe, do you know what this thing is?
I've never seen one of those in my life.
But I'm pretty sure that shredded all your guards outside the hall, right?
Yeah. And you hear Shelly go, that's a predator. I don't know what a predator is doing here, but it wants something, and I think it wants her.
Her, oh. Okay.
Got it. Her.
Her, got it, because she's still invisible.
She's not invisible.
Oh, you're not invisible?
Oh, all of our invisibility?
I dropped
No,
mine.
it's just her.
Oh,
So I'm
got it,
still
got it, got it.
invisible.
And she's no longer invisible.
Until she casts a spell.
And how long is that? Oh, so the invisibility drops for everyone.
No.
Just for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
just for the person. No, just for the person that either attacks or casts a spell.
So invisibility is not a concentration spell? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So she's invisible.
No, it is. Concentration of 1 hour.
Oh, see?
Yep.
Okay.
Concentration of so we're.
I mean, it only drops if you cast another concentration spell, which Eldritch Blast is
Oh,
not.
no, that's right.
Yeah, it just said the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell, and I have 3 targets.
Oh, the spell ends, so it's gone. Invisibility is gone.
For the target.
For the target.
So
So
I
you-
picked 3 people, so each of
okay.
us is a target. So the ones that
Details
attack
matter.
or spell
Got it.
are dropped.
All right, well,
How long does it last?
An hour.
Okay. Plenty.
definitely not going to try to just straight up attack this guy, so gonna get a little tickle in my throat and shoot some lightning breath at this guy. It's a dexterity save on their part for 13.
Okay, so what happens?
I feel this electricity deep inside, and I just blast out this lightning that goes in just a straight line straight at this guy and just smashes into all those metal plates. Hopefully those metal plates are conductive, so it just takes on more damage.
What damage does it do?
It does whatever it is.
Lightning damage.
Yeah, it's lightning damage.
How much damage does it do?
3d6.
Okay, roll some damage.
Oops, sorry for the camera knock there, everybody. 9.
You see, like, lightning leaps from your hands, and as it hits it, it almost just sort of like spreads out throughout the metal and dissipates.
So they didn't really
But
do
he
much.
doesn't react.
Okay. Well, that's my action. Seeing that it's focused in on Hildy, I'm going to play me a quick little ditty and give her a little bardic inspiration as well.
So you can add that to what now?
Attacks or damage rolls.
Okay.
Attack saves or damage.
Um,
And I think that's pretty much it at this point.
you hear Shelly scream out, "You gotta hit it with magic!"
That was magic,
Great.
wasn't it?
Yep.
Yup.
I hit it with magic.
Cat is useless in this scenario.
But really, we should probably just run. This is terrifying. We're all gonna die.
Okay.
Except it's faster than us, so I don't know. Hildy.
Super helpful.
With all that,
Shelly, hit it with magic, but we should run. But we can't run. It's faster than us. We're probably gonna die. Shelly's having a meltdown.
He's panicking.
Is it considered a beast?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nothing.
Damn it. Never gonna be able to talk to animals.
This thing is made of metal and is apparently like just a construction.
Well, so I know that it needs magic, which I can't do, so that's awesome. So it's focusing on me. So I am. Oh no. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run out the door. I'm gonna see if it follows me.
You gonna run for the door?
I'm gonna run really fast with my fast movement.
You were pretty close to the door. What was your movement?
I'm 40, but I'm gonna do a dash.
You
So
know,
I have
dash?
80.
80?
I thought you were 45. I think
Woody.
All right, so you dash out the door, and you all see her do that. Now it is Sinedra's turn.
So is there any way I can like get above him? You said there was like gears in his back working, right?
It's a very huge panther-like robot being.
Right. But you said some of the gears were like visible,
The
potentially jammable.
It looks like that. You don't really want to get on
Yeah.
his back. You think that it would probably cut you in half.
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't trying to get on his back, just like, I could maybe like shoot something down at him.
You can. It's way bigger than you.
No higher ground in the walls or anything climbing wise. Okay.
Big open room.
That's just so not helpful.
Sorry.
You just casually created the monster. It's fine.
It's actually featured in the brand new Mordenkainen's Tome.
I thought you might bring that in there.
Fiends.
Yeah, I'm still invisible, so I'm gonna just try and bolt
Out the door.
after.
All right. It sort of looks at you, then back towards, like, its glance followed her out the door.
Okay.
So it noticed you, even though you're invisible, run past it, but it's focusing back outside.
Real quick, I made a mistake. Bardic Inspiration is for ability check, attack roll, or saving throws, not for damage. But you can wait until after you see the roll before you decide to use it or not.
It goes bounding back outside after Hildy. But Hildy's speed is enough to stay just in front of it. She being fast seems to be about as fast as him. Sizzler.
Okay. So I think I have a question, maybe?
I bet I have an answer.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. How far am I now from it?
I mean, it just ran like 80 feet out the door.
Yeah, and
Well,
so
60 feet out the door.
when you run, that takes an action, right?
If you dash, yeah,
If
you
you
can
dash.
do double movement.
Yeah.
It's double
That's your
movement.
action.
Okay.
too.
That's if you have to use magic. I'm just gonna keep making noise like this until I use that 80 feet. Okay.
Oh, man.
And my Elder Pass literally did nothing.
We are
Okay.
just struggling, guys.
No, I have an idea, but it's not my turn.
I have an idea too.
It's gonna do.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to dash. I'm gonna dash after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
30.
All right. So it's super fast.
Yeah. I just gotta get out. I gotta get out there.
You three are all outside.
Yeah.
It's bounding after you. Farouk.
Well, I see everybody like jet out the door.
Shelly's like, I guess the plan is run.
Plan is run, but that thing's gonna catch us at some point.
Yeah, it's way faster than I am.
Yeah, way faster than me. So time to get creative. I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. I'm gonna throw myself in front of even where she is. Out the door, outside, kind of in front of him. So cast Dimension Door, throw that out there. Hopefully you let me do this as well. I'm going to just like take this flask of oil I've got, splash it on the ground. I'm going to yell at Sizzler, Sizzler, magic!
The last what you have?
Flask of oil.
Oh.
Yeah. Splash it on the ground, kind of where they're running, kind of in the path. And I'm going to yell at Sizzler, magic!
Shelly goes running out the door as well. Sorry, thanks for hosting us.
You're the best, love you, mean it. Bye-bye!
Lady Sinedra sends her best wishes.
Thank you. Come again. Out.
Hildy.
How far am I from the shore?
You are about a good 120 feet from the shore.
I am making a dash straight for the water, knowing that it's probably not going to be good for it to follow me in. So I'm just running with all of my might as fast as I can into the water.
Charging straight past Farouk towards the water.
Yes.
Farouk. No, I'm sorry. Sinedra.
I'm keeping up the running. I mean, I'm behind everybody at this point, so I'm just gonna keep running and just do my best to keep up with, because they move way faster than me.
What's your speed?
60 or 30, 60.
Oh,
dash.
okay. So you're dashing. Mm-hmm. All right, you're running up, trying to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
He goes running right down towards you. You hear this horrible, loud metal roar. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Thank you. Like, that is 13
You got a Bardic Inspiration too if you want to use it.
plus 21.
21 is what you have?
That's only
Thank
use
you.
Bardic Inspiration.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, how often can you use that little trick?
Right?
I've got a few more.
That was...
Skin of your teeth, lucky.
I do like a clutch move, and boy oh boy, that was it. Let me grab some dice real fast. Excuse me a second.
Half damage.
Yeah.
Never good.
All right, so just like this, when it makes this horrible screeching metal noise, it just like wraps around you, and you have to cover your ears for just a second. You end up taking 15 points of damage.
Woof.
Oh.
Woof.
And you like pause for just a second as you do that, and it sort of like shakes you to your core, but you keep running. You feel like you just dodged a bullet there. You took some damage, but a full blast from that thing probably would have incapacitated.
Yes.
Oof. And Sizzler.
Yeah. Tell me, what did the oil on the ground? What was the dimension door part of it?
That just
That's
got me
just
in
how-
front of everybody.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
teleport.
That's, okay. I got a little confused. Sorry. All right. I firebolt the oil.
Now, the thing is, though, it just sort of ran past all that.
The idea that I had was that it would be enough so that it would run through it, but I guess I didn't make that clear enough. So yeah, it sounds like it ran past it. So.
I think the timing of it was just bad because it was going before she was.
Yeah, but the dimension door gives me 500 feet, so I could have teleported way out in front.
Oh, I
That was
assumed
my
it
plan.
was right in front
Yeah,
of her.
no, I didn't make that clear though. That was
Okay.
my fault. So, never mind.
Okay.
No, but I mean, like, that's if he had yelled at me, wouldn't I have just done it? I mean,
It wouldn't have been your
It
turn.
wasn't your turn.
Yeah.
no, that's what I mean. But I. Like,
Oh, you're
he
saying I
yelled at
already
me.
yelled at it,
He already
so you
yelled
would
at
still
me.
do it.
I,
Well, all right.
I'm a kinku.
I mean, you,
That's true. You're not wrong.
you can see that he's there with this pile and the thing ran past it, so I don't know what you want to do.
But I
Do-
can't improvise.
Do what you do.
I can't
Oh,
improvise.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
good.
true.
Then
So
set it on
right.
flame. There's a big wall of fire.
In between me and
everything,
y'all.
oh, that's good.
Shelly goes, oh, that's good.
Wait, it's the three of us on this side.
Well,
We'd
really
be
be so
protecting
big. It was
ourselves
just a
from-
flask of oil.
Yeah, it's not that
it's like
much
a
fire.
thousand
It's not like an
feet.
impenetrable wall.
We're just trying
jump
to
over
protect
it.
ourselves from it coming back.
We'll just walk around that, I guess.
Just kick some sand on it.
You running your 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna run 30 forward.
Alrighty. And now it is Farouk's turn.
Already? Wow. Hell. I don't know if anything I have is going to work. Well, first of all, I'm going to have to keep going this way. And the panther thing's not paying any attention to anybody.
Anybody
except
but
Hildy,
her.
right?
It does not seem to be.
I'm just going to run to the beach with Hildy and playing a ditty. Yeah, so dashing
The
after.
king is like, that's a great song.
Oh, this cheese is wonderful, but the song is even better.
It's not a king.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever.
He's a thing. All right, that's all I got. I got a dash and a bardic inspiration.
The palace liver.
Alright, so now it is Shelly's turn. He runs
Yeah.
around the fire.
Man.
He's the least helpful NPC ever.
I don't know about that.
He's an idea man.
He's given us a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
info.
Yeah. Combat wise.
All right, you are 40 feet away from the water.
Perfect. And I go 80 feet.
So I am in the water.
You go running to the water and like just dive in, and you all see her just like disappear into the depths.
Yep.
And
Is there any reaction from the monster at that time?
we'll find out in a second. Sinedra.
So there's like, I can go like beachside around the wall of fire, right?
Well, it's kind of like it's on the way to the beach, so you go.
Oh, okay, so I can just go.
Yeah, you can go around it.
And how many feet? I mean, I'm trailing behind. I've got to be at this point. How far away am I?
I mean, you can see them all happening. You just saw in the in a slight distance, but it's not that far away.
All right, well, I'm just going to keep running. Dash again.
All right.
Wait, isn't there?
What?
I don't really know how that works.
You could do like crazy speed movements, but then you got to stop.
Then I have to
Hold.
stop though, yeah, so I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to dash.
The beast of steel like runs right to the edge of the water and like stops there and just starts pacing back and forth down the beach, just keeping its eye on the point where she would be.
I think it wants that grass disc that I have if I had to guess.
Pretty sure.
What a theory.
Sizzler.
I will now veer to one far direction to try to hit the water where the thing is not pacing
Alrighty.
and do 60 feet that direction.
Okay. And you are heading towards the water.
I don't know where I'm at now, so I don't know how far I am from the water, but
Farouk.
Where is everybody? So Sizzler's close to the water.
Sizzler's close to the water. You're close to the water. And she and Shelly are coming up behind.
Like 30 feet away?
Close to.
Close to.
I mean, they've both been running pretty consistently.
Okay,
so.
but the panther's still not paying any attention to us.
Not yet.
Oh, dang it. All right,
it's time for HQ.
it's time for HQ.
And that's where we end off.
It's $100,000 tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna head to the water. I don't. You know what? No, I'm gonna ready an action. If the thing turns on these guys that are far behind, they've got to be right up to me. I'm going to run back to join them. Joining about 30 feet. I'm going to run back to join Shelly and Sinedra.
Okay.
Ready in action at that point. If the thing turns to attack, I'm going to cast Dimension Door. I'm going to grab Sinedra and Dimension Door into the water.
You want to grab Shelly too?
I can only grab one.
Sorry,
Shelly. Got the key.
Believe me, I'm trying to figure it out. You got to
figure out who's more.
It's got to be a
appetizing
willing
to-
creature. Oh, but you know what?
Well, if I don't know where I'm going, I won't be unwilling.
Yeah, but I mean, you're also potentially a lot faster
Then I have to stop, though.
underwater. It's 6 seconds underwater.
If I go to the water.
Oh, you're a effing cat. I have got to.
We'll get the ears and then you'll remember.
It's gonna have to be Sinedra. Yeah, she won't know what's happening. She'll be like, "Come on."
I don't know if I have.
She might
I mean,
change
if
her
he-
mind when the huge mechanical
She
animal
might.
looks at her.
That's
with
my
fear
ready.
and
My
teeth,
ready
too.
action. Run back
never
to
know.
join Shelly and Sinedra. If the beast turns Dimension Door, grab Sinedra, we teleport into the water.
Okay. Well, you have to run back now if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you said 30 feet. So
You have to
that's
move, yeah.
My movement over there, and then I'll ready my action. To
Okay.
Dimension Door.
Gotcha. Now it is Shelly's turn, and Shelly's hoofing it to the water as fast as you can. Yes.
Good.
Thank you. You get to the clam as you're just diving and swimming furiously. You're weighted down by this thing, which helps you along. You get to the clam, and nothing's happening. You're standing in a clam.
You're just
Clam.
standing in a clam.
You said we needed to get to the clam.
All right, well then, okay. I can't do anything.
Now it is Sinedra's turn. You are to the water.
And I dig my heels in and scream. I can't! And I start like, do I run or do I fight? What would she do?
It was really nice playing with you, Kelsey.
I know. Can't help it. Like, it's very written in like stone that my character has a debilitating fear of water.
It's true.
He knew this. I don't know what to tell you guys.
That's why it's here.
Yeah, so I like you can see skid marks is how fast I like screeched to the water. I don't know what I was hoping for, but I fully stop. He's still not paying attention to me though, right?
Doesn't seem to be.
So I can turn and run for the mountain because that's a way as well. Or I can like, I don't know, shoot him with something that's not gonna help because I'm not magical. What do I do, guys?
I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know. Choose life. She wouldn't yet. He's not looking at her. So yeah, lack of wisdom. I'm gonna pull out my short bow, and I'm going to fire it at his. I don't know. Aim for the eyes. The lack of wisdom thing's just not gonna. I aim for if I can see any gears. Maybe my arrow can like jam it up a little bit.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Sure. I'm saving that. Let's see. Oh wait, that was a 16.
Your arrow just glances off its metal.
It was not. Didn't have much option. And using my my cunning action, I'm going to disengage.
What's your range? Or how far can you go when you disengage? Is it just a regular movement?
Mm-hmm.
And where are you disengaging to?
I mean, I'm along the shoreline, but like parallel to the shoreline back, I think. I'm just not.
Backing away from it?
Mm-hmm.
Your plan is shot.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
I moved out of the way.
The panther charges at her. And it bites.
Wait, hang on. I have uncanny dodge. When a visible attacker attacks me, I have the damage.
have the damage.
Use this.
Use that as a reaction? Okay. What's your armor class?
14.
I don't even really need to know.
It's a giant metal cat, guys. Like, I'm not going to be okay.
Its savage teeth tear into you.
And kill you instantly, and you're done.
Try to dodge it. It nicks you pretty bad for 8 points of damage.
Too bad it doesn't see you as a kindred spirit.
And it claws
I am
at you.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
sees you.
Yeah.
It
doesn't matter.
doesn't
Yep,
even
yep.
matter.
They don't see me, though.
Well, you've already attacked though.
Yeah, I
so,
did attack. With the,
Oh yeah.
At least so.
Can't change my character, guys. If she has to die, she would choose. This is how
the way
she would.
she would die.
She would rather die this way than die
into the
drowning.
water.
Yeah.
It claws at you for 14.
How many attacks does this thing get?
That's 2.
What's your armor class again?
14.
Its other claw bears down on
What's
you.
50 minus 14?
36.
Guys.
Bears down on you for another 21. With
Guys.
the other claw.
Not okay. What am I at?
15.
Awesome.
You got that healing potion at least.
Yeah, right.
I told you.
There you go.
I don't actually know how this works. I just
Uh,
knew I wanted one. I don't know if they take
Froke.
time. or if they're
How
like
far
an
away?
No, I'm sorry, Sizzler.
No, I was like,
Sizzler.
no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
Just
so
like drinking water.
how far am I from the water?
You are.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I want to veer back, right?
They all try to not let the cat die.
Well, I want to veer back so that, like, if I was,
You two, so you know, are at the water. Shelly's there as well.
so I'm literally at the water. Okay, I want to move 25 feet back this way, and then into the water.
Away from the cat.
No, back towards the cat.
Towards the cat.
But
You're running towards
in
the
the water.
cat and
I
Synedra.
see where
So
you're
now,
going.
how far am I from her?
You're like 5 feet away from her.
From her. Oh, okay, good. I am going to.
You're like right next to the cat and her.
Okay, but I'm in the water.
And I'm not.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and the hand is gonna grab her by the scruff and just pull her. No, not pick her up. Just
Maybe
yank.
only moves 5 pounds
Huh?
or 10 pounds.
It's
I know,
not-
but I don't want it to pick her up. I just want it to yank as hard as possible.
It won't move her.
Oh shit. Okay,
It's a good idea, though.
I tried.
Mage,
I thought it was just.
Mage Hand cannot exert force.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It can lift
This is so
things
unfair. I
light.
can tell her what
but-
she could do that would work, but I can't tell you that.
Well, what else are you going to do?
That's all I can do. That was an action.
Okay.
Oh.
But I'm in the water.
You're safe.
In the water.
Farouk.
All right. Can I get to her?
Yes.
I'm going to get to her. I'm going to grab her. Like, all right, your wish comes true. Let's go to the monastery. I'm going to dimension door into the water.
Okay. And I was like believing him, so I dive through the door.
Absolutely. So I bring her along dimension door into the water towards the clams so we can join Hildy with the clams.
But I will. Do I react to that?
You are in underwater.
You are now going to be in the water. but
I
it's-
am freaking the F out.
Holding
Like,
under.
I will say, but I am clawing and biting at you
That's
with
cool. That's
as
cool.
much as I can.
I would rather you claw and bite at me than the thing out there.
I don't know if you take damage from that, but I am like
I'm sure.
losing
there'll
my
be
mind on
there'll be
you.
something in there.
As he approaches the clam like empties out and becomes this like shimmering pool of water.
Are you special?
Maybe it's just we all have to be there.
No, she's
Was
not there.
Shelley-
He's not there.
Is Shelly with you?
Shelly and
Okay.
We're in the water.
Sizzler get down to where you are as you
Oh.
guys are kind of there and like getting ready to dive in. And Shelly's like,
You gotta tell me twice.
I'm going.
She's been waiting. She's like, where the heck were you guys?
you all go into the clam and you emerge from the well, the same one that you went to.
Man.
Never jumping in the well.
I'm saying, this is probably a small well, so we're all just kind of like right there.
Shelly's like sputtering water. It's like, I'm so glad you kept that turnip.
Seriously?
Oh.
We need the freaking turnip?
Oh my god.
Turnip's the fucking key.
I'm
and I
going
just did all
to
that.
grab Shelly by the vest, pull him up. You start sharing information.
He grabs the turnip. It's like, You don't have the key, man. We'll call that.
What did he say?
You gotta have the
Oh, you
key,
gotta have
man.
the key, okay.
He doesn't know that I have that thing now.
What thing?
The tray. Or does he know?
He
does
Yeah,
know.
he's
I
part
knew
of
the plan.
He's part of the
That
plan.
motherfucker.
Yeah. He's just
Kill
not
him.
sharing information with us.
Until we have the key.
Well, I'm keeping that fucking plate then.
I know. How
For
is it
all
you
that
have
shit.
all the keys?
Yeah, no kidding,
Well,
right?
apparently it's not a key.
Yeah, except for the
It's a
turnip.
key for somewhere else. So the turnip thing, though, dude should like give the information. Don't just be like, yeah, hold on to that. No, what do I need to hold?
My first thing.
Hey,
next time
let's
is
get
to be
some
like,
questions from the
healing
room.
potion.
I would
Huh?
have eaten it immediately, so it's at least you had
At
it.
least that's true. At least I had it. What do we got? Question-wise, voice of God.
Well,
Well.
we have. What does Heidi want
Hildy?
with
Hildy.
Hildy?
Come on.
I'm trying. What does Hildy want with the treasure after all this is over? They were debating your motivation.
I don't
for
know if
staying.
like this treasure really has anything to do with it. I think that if she just spends her time doing shit for other people, she's taking the reward that comes with it. So I don't think there's a real long-term thing. It's more like I did this service and this is the payment for my service, so I will take it. I think it's more something like that.
It sounded very like honorable though.
Quite.
Interesting. What else we got?
No other questions, really. That was the only one since
You guys are
break.
quiet.
Yeah,
Wow,
jeez.
super quiet. Last time we had a ton of questions. Slackers. What about titles?
We have a few titles. You just want top 3?
Yeah, give us like the best titles that have shown up.
Okay. There's Plants Are Nature's Magic. Who Left the Cat in Charge?
Oh, God, yeah.
And I Don't Want to Know.
I don't
We
want
do
to
want
know.
to know. That's the problem.
What did you say the thing was when you first started?
The unnatural badness of being good.
A natural
I wrote,
badness.
I wrote down good people doing good things.
We're just good people doing good things.
Good people doing
Totally
good things.
casual.
I don't know. What do you guys like?
I like your title, but I think I'm partial because it just.
I like Who Left
Yeah,
the
you're
Cat
just
in
so
Charge.
official. Like, I love it.
What do you think, Brandon?
I'll leave it to y'all.
What do you think, Birdie?
I like Brandon's.
Like Brandon's the unnatural. Wait, what was it again? The unnatural
Badness.
badness of
Being good. It actually ended up being somewhat appropriate.
Yeah. Of being good. Well,
Very
we can go with
clever,
that.
by the way, on telling me it was a monastery thing, because I would not.
I figured that would make.
I
you
would
like,
not
"Oh."
have gone. Yeah, exactly.
I'm learning how to deal with the cat. I'm learning how to deal with the cat a little bit. Oh, and you don't get to keep that bardic inspiration, BT
Aw,
dubs.
shit.
Sorry about that.
Why is that?
It only lasts a little bit of time.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not like you.
It's like I'm not going to steal your dice, Mark.
No, it just doesn't last long enough. Okay, so we're going to call that the unnatural badness of being good, and we're going to get out of here. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about before I start doing the outros and everything? No? Oh yeah, the next This Doesn't Suck Test Kitchen, which is coming up the first Tuesday in June. One of our guests will be Kelsey. I'm really excited about that because I didn't even know this until after this all started, but apparently Kelsey's really into cocktails, and I'm really excited about that. So that's going to be cool. So make sure you watch the next Test Kitchen. It's going. What is the actual date? It's June
6th.
Is it 6th?
I think it's the 6th.
June 6th. So make sure you watch that one. Test Kitchen, June 6th.
Oh no, it's June 5th, because that's when the furniture gets delivered.
Ah, there you go. June 5th. Disregard 6th. The 5th.
5th. June 5th.
So make sure you catch that. We also have all of our regular streams and the regular videos that come out, so make sure you watch this. If you missed part of this, you want to see the recap, this will be posted on the YouTube channel Tuesday afternoon, so you can check it on Tuesday afternoon. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube so you can see all of these things and get all the notifications for anything we do on there. I think that's pretty much all we've got. Make sure you tell all your friends, keep sharing all the things. We'll be back in 2 weeks with the next adventure and find out what the heck happens now that we've got a big plate. I don't know. We'll find out. But that's pretty much all I got. Unless you guys have anything else, we will call it a night. We'll see you all later. Remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good night, everybody. Bye.